man. Did you adjust the volumes on the mic from the mic last time, or are they still the
same? Nope, it's been changed. But I'll pull it back down.
I mean, you can have mine the loudest, of course, but...
Dang.
You can have mine the loudest.
Ready to count down?
Yeah.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Hey, what's going on? Welcome to the Jay Reed Show. I'm your host, Jay Reed. You are tuned in to 1670 AM KLIQ radio.
KLIQ.
Gotta represent. You know what I'm saying? Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and Happy New Year to everybody out there.
Woo! Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oops, I forgot the sound track.
Okay. Yeah, we got a little sound effects in the back going on right here.
I was trying to get it up.
We good over there? We good, engineer?
We're good.
Okay, how you doing, Professor Bean? Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you, man.
Merry, happy, and whoop.
That's his trademark. Y'all already know what it is, man. And my trademark is Thank God It's Friday and Thank God for the Jay Reed Show. You can follow me on IG at Jay Reed Show. That's REED at Jay Reed Show. You can follow my personal IG at Jay Reed 125. Like the Jay Reed Show Facebook page, and you really will like that. Like I said, I kind of gave up on promoting it because it's so hard to get people to support you and follow you, but I'm going to keep on plugging it because it's a good page. It's a lot of good videos, a lot of funny articles, a lot of realistic articles, keep you up to date, mess with the Jay Reed Show. That's what it's all about. And it's all about having fun on this microphone, you know? And it's the first day of 2016, actually. So I guess that's something to be happy about. This is actually considered a holiday today, but it's just a Friday for me. I don't feel the, like Christmas. That New Year's Eve is more of the holiday for me rather than the day, the New Year's Day. That's just me though. I mean, because I'm getting drunk. I have to have champagne. You have to have certain stuff for holidays. That's how you know it's a holiday. Okay. For Easter, you need Easter eggs, right?
Right.
You need some candy and stuff. You already know you get festive for Valentine's. You're getting teddy bears and all this girly stuff. You know when it is. Christmas, you got Christmas gifts. So for New Year's Eve, I have champagne and alcohol. So that's how I know I'm in a festive mood at all times. But I had a good night. I was partying. I was actually turned up. I was on some hood stuff last night. Let's just keep it like that. I'm not even going to try to butter it up. I was on some hood stuff last night, but I had a good time. I brought it in with some people I love, and everything was all good.
That's what's important.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Denny B, my co-host. She couldn't make it tonight. Yeah. The show must go on. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it is. And shout out to all my folks, all my supporters, listeners, haters, and doubters. I would be nothing without you. Much love. Okay, big news. First off, I want to talk about Bill Cosby.
No.
Mr. Jello Pudding Pop himself. And he was arrested.
Finally.
Shit, they didn't, 50 people have accused him of rape, and he's just now being arrested.
Just now, that's what I'm saying. It took
so,
them all this time.
I don't know if it was just because they had to the allegations weren't enough. We really want to get this guy. Let's arrest him too. Give him $1 million bail, and now he's out free or whatever. But yeah, he was indeed arrested this week on charges of drugging and violating Andrea Constand, who is a former basketball coach at Temple University, which is, Bill Cosby's alma mater. And, this is from 2004, actually. And because I remember I reported on this topic, many times throughout the year. And I remember most of the cases, didn't reach the statute of limitations. The cases were too old for someone to, make a case out of it.
And that's why they arrested him this time, right before the statute ran out.
But the statute was 12 years.
Yeah.
So you have 12 years to report a rape? That's crazy to me right there. I don't know. Rape is rape. Wrong is wrong. But if I raped you 12 years ago, that's like somebody robbing me 12 years ago, and then I reported today.
I'm file charges
and that's who it is right there. I got him.
Because you did that 12
years ago, man. But indeed, it was the statute of limitations ran out. It runs out at the end of January. So they pushed it to they had to get it in. But so like I said, there's been over 50 women to accuse Mr. Cosby of these allegations of drugging them and molesting them or whatever against their will, or actually taking away their ability to say yes or no by giving them the drugs. That's the big deal about it. But so this basically took place. Andrea Constand, the former coach from Temple University, was at his mansion and said that she was fondled and penetrated by Mr. Bill Cosby. And he admitted to having sex with her, actually. So they did, something definitely did go down between them. But, you know, whether it was consensual or not, or, you know, is the question. But I'm just saying, though, like, I always have a hard time believing that, like, rich people have to rape somebody or try to do something. But, I mean, I know they are evil, like, predator-type people in the world, but come on, dude. Like, if I could get some, then I'm sure Mr. Cosby can get some. I mean, I'm just, you know, like the Mike Tyson thing. We talk about this all the time. The Mike Tyson thing. No, that's cool. Well, Mike Tyson didn't have to rape nobody. Tupac didn't have to rape nobody. And I'm saying Bill Cosby's a little like an older gentleman, but he's still Bill Cosby. Like he's worth $400 million. These women can read. Like they know if you're just on TV, if you don't have a dime in your pocket, if you're just on TV, a woman will give you some attention just on face value.
Right.
If you got 100,000 people on Instagram, you can get some. Then just keep it 100. But yeah, I mean this is the case that's really pushing the line on Bill right now. And the attorney that he's going against, Kevin Steele, is like a bad dude. He has a 98% conviction rate.
Yeah.
So another reason why they said they opened the case is they have new evidence.
Trying to bring out the big guns on him. Yeah,
they said they have new evidence against Cosby now, which really, because all it was Steele went and looked at some of the old documents because Andrea Constand was actually the first woman to come out and say Bill Cosby raped her. So I don't know, man. It's a little, I don't know if that's irony right there, but she was the first one to come out and say that he did this. And she's the first one to, you know, get him arrested too. So it's kind of, I don't know. And this Kevin Steele guy, they might have to have a case against Bill, man. But that new evidence that they're talking about was they went and looked at some old documents, and Bill admitted to giving women Quaaludes before sex. But he said that they were consensual.
There it is. Did he put a gun to their head and said, "Take this"?
Yeah, I mean, why are you even at Bill Cosby's house anyway? He's married. Why are you at his house? Some of these alleged rapes took place in hotel rooms. Why would you be in a hotel room with a known married man? And Camille, his wife, even came out and said, "Hey, look, those women consented to that."
Right.
Camille said that.
Right.
So, you know, like his wife, Camille, you know, Bill Cosby, you know, Camille said those women consented to that. So they was trying to get it popping.
Right. So
I don't know, man. And Quaaludes don't even exist anymore, I don't think. Like, aren't they off the market?
I can't find them. I mean, no, wait a minute.
He's looking for
I have a lot to say about that.
What? We have a special person in the room. Go ahead. You can say what you got to say.
Okay. Well, first I'll introduce myself. My name is Leah Thomas.
Who is you?
I'm currently a senior at Tuskegee University, and I am en route to be on broadcast journalism. But about this Bill Cosby case, I feel very passionate about this because I feel like I am a believer in women's rights. I do not believe in rape. I do not believe in,
You don't believe in rape?
No, I don't believe a man forcing a woman to do something that she doesn't want to do.
You say you don't believe in rape, like it's wrong.
Yeah, it's wrong.
Of course.
It's wrong. That should be common sense. That's wrong, right?
Do you believe that Mr. Cosby is guilty of these crimes?
No. I do not believe.
Over 50 women are accusing him?
Yes,
I'm not saying he is guilty.
But see, listen, I believe in conspiracies. And if you do your research, this man was about to take over a huge television network. A huge television network.
NBC.
He's almost 80 years old. And these charges are from 10 years and plus. So y'all trying to tell me a man over 50 years old had the capability to give you a drug and then rape you? And then all of his victims are kind of young.
Hold on.
So I can't really,
Hold on real quick.
Yes.
He admitted to giving the Quaaludes to, let me.
Okay.
He admitted to giving women Quaaludes when he had sex with them.
Well,
he admitted to having sex with the women who are coming out.
What a Quaalude is.
A Quaalude is like a drug. Basically,
like a roofie?
Nah, not like that.
On the lines of acid?
Quaalude knocks you out, kind of, right? Because they said that in the 70s, when most of these crimes took place, in the 80s, they would do the cocaine or whatever, and then the Quaalude would bring you back down.
Oh,
so the Quaalude can knock you out. Or the
Vitamin Q!
The women described their symptoms as being like, foggy, like going in and out, damn near unconscious, basically. So it knocks you out. So, I mean, he admitted to giving the Quaaludes to women when he had sex, and he did admit to having sex. It's just a matter of you know, he say, she say, or, you know, was it consensual or not? So, I mean, I don't know. Like I said, this attorney that he's coming up against, this Kevin Steele guy, he's 98%. I mean...
But I just feel like, you guys don't feel like it's... I feel like we have to look at a bigger picture. A very bigger picture. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
but you got to look at the facts.
He's 80 though. He's about to die going to jail. He is not about to die. Why would you wait so long to come out and say something like that? Because me personally, not to be funny or anything, but if Bill Cosby had to something to me, I'm finna get paid.
You ain't gonna wait no 15, 20 years.
I'm not about to wait 15, 20 years to tell my story.
But hold on, Andrea Constant did report this in 2005, but they didn't pursue the case because there was no evidence.
So what evidence is there now?
I mean,
just more stories. It's a hoax.
I'm just putting the facts out there.
It's a witch hunt.
I'm just putting the facts out there.
It's a witch hunt.
And I can definitely validate that. I mean, they have look at America. Just look at black entertainers in America. Eddie Griffin was on had a little video. The comedian Eddie Griffin, he actually was talking about this earlier. Well, I saw a video earlier, and he was saying like none of the major big people come out of the industry clean. Like, they always have to have some kind of smut on their name in some kind of way. He started naming, like, Michael Jackson, Whitney. He was starting naming all these big stars, and there really is a consistency in what he's saying.
Exactly.
So that's why I'm like, I mean, I don't know. But like I said, when there's smoke, there's fire, though, dude. You have to, you know what I mean? You have to acknowledge it. And now we're going to see what happens in the court of law. Do I trust the court of law in America? No.
Because the system wasn't made for people like us.
Well, no, it's made for people with money, though. And Bill is worth $400 million, so we'll see what happens, man.
They trying to strip him away.
Hey, well, look, I put it like this: where there's smoke, there's fire. I don't know if he did it or not. None of us was there. Conspiracies, I mean, I'm into conspiracies somewhat, but since I've been doing this radio thing, I've been more with the facts. You know what I'm saying? Like, what happened? You know, if like I said, 50. If it was 5 women, then okay. 50 though? 50?
How much money transpired?
50 women?
Who got paid to say what?
Okay,
exactly.
Look. Okay, if they say you selling, Justin, Jay Reed, you're a dope dealer. You're selling drugs. 5 people tell you that, Bean. You know Jay Reed's a cool guy.
Yeah.
He I don't know if he really could do that. If 50 people tell you that, Bean, then how you gonna feel? You gonna be like, oh, I can't do the show no more, Reed.
If 50 people
came and told you something about me, would you? I'm just saying, would you believe that?
No.
If 50 people came up to you.
Because he knows you and he believes in your character.
Because that, yes.
Okay, but none of us know Bill Cosby.
But
I ain't never met him.
50 people.
We know Cliff Huxtable.
That's too many people.
But we don't know Bill.
If it was 5, 10, maybe even 20 people, I'd be like, oh, Bill, what'd you do?
Yeah.
You know, but 50 people jumping up.
50? That's a huge number.
And
who paid to do what?
The ages are from like 21 to like 70.
Yeah, so I'm like, who paid to do what?
Yeah.
You know, what you getting for saying this?
Yeah, little fame or whatever. Because like 40 of them were on the cover of New York magazine. Did you see that one? Did you see that, Aaliyah?
No, I missed that.
Yeah, you might want to look that up.
We need to Google that right now.
Yeah, but hey man, shout out to Bill Cosby, man. You know, keep your head up, man. We riding with you. You know what I'm saying? Okay, real quick, I want to go into this affluenza team. Did anybody know what that is? Affluenza? Are you familiar with that term at all?
The term,
yes. The term, yes. As in the flu?
Okay.
The
flu. Affluenza. Anyone else? Okay.
Influenza.
That's influenza.
Oh, okay.
Okay, affluenza.
Oh, this is something new.
No, this is something new, right?
Okay.
Okay. Affluenza is basically when a person has been coddled by their parents into a sense of irresponsibility. Coddled into a sense of irresponsibility.
Who came up with that?
Basically, you're so spoiled. You're so spoiled that you don't know right from wrong.
The irony of you having that topic and I'm on this shit.
Okay. Now let me bring it all. Let me bring it all. Circle. That term was just invented during a case where this young white kid had a DUI car crash that killed 4 people, injured 10 more. Do you guys remember this?
No.
In Texas. This is a few years ago when a teenager crashed and killed 4 people and injured 10 more people. And he got off. His defense came up with this affluenza thing. And they said, hey, this guy was so spoiled and so privileged from the day he was born that he doesn't know right from wrong. and he got off. 10 years probation. That's what his crime was. Oh, what do you mean?
Oh, of course.
One damn guess. But yeah, so I mean, you know, this is BS, right?
Yeah.
I mean, but they try young kids as adults, like for gang stuff. You know,
I was going right there.
No. But I mean, I know the numbers. Yeah. The numbers are staggering, dude. I mean, you don't even. I just get pissed off.
Lie.
I just get pissed off when I see the numbers. That's why I don't want to talk about it that much. But yeah, but this guy basically got 10 years probation for killing 4 people in a DUI crash, right?
Now,
and then hold on.
Go ahead.
Family worth $9 million. This is Ethan.
There it is.
Ethan Couch.
There it is.
He probably had lawyers.
No, the best of everything. All right, but what I'm saying is, you can get away. You can kill 4 people, and get away with 10 years probation. He violated his probation over the holiday weekend. So they had a video of him drinking at a party that which clearly violates his probation. He could face up to 3 years in jail. That him and his mom ran to Florida.
Oh, okay, I did see something about that.
Yeah. So this is when white privilege goes wrong, right here.
Yeah.
You know here we go. Okay. Now he actually was in a villa in Puerto Vallarta.
Of course.
And he called and ordered a pizza, and they tracked the call, and that's how they caught him, calling the pizza. So he obviously ain't too bright. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, and basically now he's fighting. They're trying to bring him back, you know, to charge him, and he has a lawyer, and he's fighting them bringing him back to the U.S.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, you're violating my civil rights to bring me back to America to try me. And he's 18 years old. And I'm just saying, like, this is crazy. Just think about this. Wrap your mind around this, dude. The story is kind of sickening. It kind of pisses me off, you know?
Yes.
We don't get those kind of chances. You know what I mean? Even black people with money don't get those kind of chances.
What is a chance?
Man, the benefit of the doubt.
Seriously.
Man, it's crazy, dude. But I'm just saying, look at that.
Pause before the shoot. That's the benefit.
But you see, if you're black or Hispanic and you commit a crime like this under the age of 18, you're being tried as an adult. You're going to jail for life.
Or you might.
You're finished.
But if you're white and you get a worse offense or commit a crime just as bad, what happens? Oh, I was loved too much. It's not my fault.
You know what? You know the other one they used to use? They say, oh, well, he was turned out by black culture.
Yeah.
The rap music, the rap videos, violence. That's what got him. That's what messed him up. And that's how the white boys used to get off before. Now they got some stuff talking about, oh, I'm too privileged. I didn't know no better.
See, UNs do all this stuff. Y'all always doing stuff.
Hey, man, I just want to just touch on these things, man. Like I said, the hypocrisy in this country is just stupid. Like I said, you might as well just line up every black person and just slap them in their face with this type of stuff right here. But I'm going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back, man. This is the J. Reed Show right here on 1670 AM KLIQ Radio. I'm going to play one song, and we'll be right back with Creep of the Week.
That was fun. Yeah. Can I have a Starburst?
Oh, why? Sure.
For a small fee.
Because your mouth get dry?
Nah, man, that's what I use. And a little liquor. Ain't never heard nobody. Nah. But see, nah, man.
I don't edit these things before I put them on.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay.
They had me talking about my old show on one of the,
Can I see
on the one you posted. Mm-hmm. You need to give me the password, man. Because I called your phone and I couldn't get through.
Yeah, my phone's off.
Right now it is?
Yeah.
Damn, man. Shit, brother. Better go to Metro PCS, brother.
Dang.
$40 a month. No matter what. How was your holiday, man?
Oh, good.
You remember me?
Yeah, you look familiar.
Yeah, you look familiar too. Like you was young, you was younger though.
Yeah.
You was in that younger generation. Who was your mom?
Malika.
I know everybody though. Like I said, Vince Baker, then that's like family. Me and Big Kev grew up together.
Oh yeah.
Me and him best friends.
You know Marsha?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Well, I'm my auntie.
Oh, okay. So you're on that side. That's your family. Okay, right. Keyshawn, that's my partner. Yeah, Keyshawn and Cumpy, those my homies right there. Cumpy gonna be in here tonight, matter of fact.
Go where? Right here?
Yeah, he be in here.
In like 5 minutes?
In a couple minutes.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's my partner right there. He be over here. Let me see.
But J. Reed Show on YouTube, it pops right up. Should be 4 shows on there.
4 already?
Yeah.
Oh dang! I didn't even look. Give me the code, Bean.
No code. J. Reed Show.
No, but how do I go on? How do I go on? Is it a channel? Is it a page?
It's a channel page. Yeah.
So I'm saying, how do you get on there?
Connect to his email, right?
KLIQ.
That's what I'm saying. How did you set it up? Or you just posting videos randomly on YouTube?
I'm posting video. No, Bean don't do photos.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, that's how they do the Breakfast Club.
But just on a little thing like that?
No, well, the Breakfast Club, they got a real.
Dang.
But, that's what they do. They film it.
Bean don't do photos.
Get him.
He don't do photos.
Get him.
Where's the video?
Get him.
Dang.
Hey, how much time we got?
1 minute 30.
Let me see. Okay, I got creep of the week. That's basically like anybody did something to piss you off or irritate you, through the week. Anybody can say this if you want to. If you got one, you can, by all means,
Step up to the mic.
Put them on blast. This is the time to put them on blast. I do have listeners. Somebody will hear this shit. Like, creep of the week. Well, I was going to change it, though, since Denny B wasn't there. But I'm like, she's like, well, why would you change it? I'm like, man, because that's your shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I was going to call mine, you need your ass beat. Like,
Dang.
like, like, blah, blah, blah. Man, you need your ass beat for that. Like, anybody else need their ass beat? Man, Well, we'll come back to that. We'll do that later. But yeah, we're going to do creep of the week, regular shit.
Doing both.
Creep of the week. Who is a creep of this week?
Creep of the week, and then I'm going to do the Tamir Rice shooting.
1 minute.
Then we'll get into the fun.
Can you tell me about that shooting really fast? I didn't want to look at it because
you don't know about Tamir Rice?
So much stuff you just don't, He 13, got shot.
12.
BB gun, right?
He got shot because he had a BB gun.
Oh.
Or is that why? No.
Is that the one?
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh, yeah.
The reason that would stand out to me so much is because he was just such a, he looked so young to me. So I was like, how the fuck
He shouldn't have reached for it.
He didn't reach for it.
30 seconds.
He didn't have fucking time to, but,
within 1 second of arrival,
somebody roll up to you and you look and you be like, who is that? By that time, he was already killed. Like, it wasn't no time.
Yeah, cop reacted in less than 2 seconds.
Yeah,
just pulled up and shot him.
Yeah,
and I don't understand why do cops have batons,
10
tasers,
yeah.
7, 6, 5, 4.
Bullets.
Fist. Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to the J. Reed Show, man. You listen to 1670 AM KLIQ radio, or you might be on 4KLIQ.com. That's the streaming, that's the better way to do it, but, I gotta...
You guaranteed to hear the show that way.
Guaranteed to hear it that way. Devontae and them need to let me cuss, man. I'm telling you. Shout out to Devontae and Shelly, the owners of the station. And
whoop, whoop, yay, boss!
Yeah, they're some good people, you know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to y'all. I seen y'all in the parking lot. Y'all crazy as hell. All right, peace out. On to the show. Yeah, man. Y'all want to shout out anybody while we out here real quick? Any quick shout outs? Shout out to ladies from Tuskegee.
Yeah, shout out to ladies from Tuskegee. This is my friend right here, Davon, and she's gonna be my future publicist.
Oh.
All money in, no money out.
Does she talk ever?
Oh yes. You want her to get on the mic?
Well, just say something.
Oh Lord. Lordy Lord. Come on, girl.
It's kind of my call.
Oh, sorry.
Anyway, moving right along.
Sorry.
Yeah. Well, okay. We got creep of the week right now. Yeah. My creep of the week is this guy named Dupree Jackson from South Florida. Now you need your ass beat. Like for real. I gotta put it in there. I'm just saying it ain't the segment, it's creep of the week, but the Dupree Jackson need his ass whooped for real. Okay? Now, he has his Instagram page where he got like all this jewelry flashing, shining and all this stuff, all these guns and stuff. He taking all these pictures. And the police watch social media. The police create fake pages to follow you in your activities.
Yeah.
Don't you guys know this stuff? I'm not even in the streets no more. I really wasn't never in there like that. But what I'm saying is, you know how niggas be like, oh man, I used to sell them. Well, I kind of sold them. Well, I had one rock and I sold that. But anyway, I'm saying, I'm not even in the streets like that, but I know better than that. You don't be on Instagram showing people where you at, showing what you got. You don't do that. People get robbed like that, and people in the and better yet, the police are watching you. Like, they have fake Instagram pages. They have fake Facebook pages dedicated to idiots like Dupree Johnson.
Yeah.
Basically, a sheriff who knows the guy, know he got a track record and everything, saw a couple of pics on Instagram, came across Instagram and seen him, and then just started looking at his profile page and started seeing all these guns and all this jewelry and stuff. And he's like, wait, you're a suspect in like 40 burglaries.
Dang.
And then so they go and like get a warrant for his arrest based off of Instagram. They can get a warrant for your arrest based off of what they see on Instagram. Can y'all open your minds really quick, please? Okay. they go in his house and they found $250,000 worth of stolen merchandise, mainly jewelry, guns, and electronics. And they said that he was indeed responsible for over 40 burglaries.
Dang.
He was charged with 142 felonies.
Off of Instagram.
That's amazing. That's more. He got more felonies than followers. I'm just saying, like, come on, man. Yeah, you a creep for that, homie, and you need your ass beat. Period. Point blank. So now he in jail, no bond, no bail, all because he want to stunt on Instagram. You know, hey, shout out to you. Any other creeps?
No creeps. It's been a good week.
It's been a good week
in my Hollywood world. Everybody's been acting correct.
Everybody back correct?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I got another one there.
Okay, what is it?
We got time.
Okay, so I'm at work the other night, and I work like closer to little truck stops.
Oh, is this personal?
This is personal. This shit personal. No, excuse me, you gonna make me cuss. But yeah, so okay, I'm in line or whatever, and you know how like sometimes you use change to buy stuff. Like I use change. Like if you ain't got no money, your card don't work. I will get $18 in change out of my cup holder and go pay for everything and buy somebody else some food too. I do that kind of stuff. I'm country, whatever, you know. So I have my little change in my hand. The line was long as hell, right? So when I get to the front of the line, the dude's like, I'll put myself. He charged him like how much? So he like, yeah, 5 whatever. I'm like, okay. So when I go like this to open the change, he like, oh hell nah, like nah, you gotta go. You can't. The line's too long.
What?
He told me the line was too long. He didn't want to take my change. The line was too long, and was like, nah, next. Like, come on, like. So I'm in there like, dude, man, you better ring up my shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had stood in line for like 10 minutes, so I was already like, okay, like I'm spending my whole break in line at the truck stop, and then I get up there and he's like, nah. When I pulled the change out, he was like, nah, like, next, like, come on.
There must have been plenty of pennies.
I mean, there was some silver in there. There was some dimes, some nickels, some quarters, you know what I'm saying?
But wait,
but it don't matter what it is. It don't matter what it is.
The question is who's the creep?
If I had 500, you know, that is a good one. But no, he the damn creep. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, money.
You know how hard it was to get up on that change and count it out and make sure I had enough to buy what I was gonna buy. I sat in the car and counted that money for like 10 minutes. Okay, let me see. Let me put all my nickels over here and my little dimes. I'm like, damn, I got like $8 here. Shit, I can give me some. You know,
So what? Did he gift you your stuff? Did he just say go on with it?
No, dude, he didn't. No, he was like, no, you're out of here. Next.
So he really rejected.
Yeah, he basically rejected the money. The service. So I'm like, okay, you know what? I felt myself. I'm like, because I already was like, man, hey, man, ring my shit up, homie. Like, I'm like, man, hey, I told the dude, I'm like, hey, man, get your ass back in line. Hey, man, ring my shit up. So when I felt that coming, I was like, let's see you later. I got to go. Let me get on about it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm tripping right now. I can feel it coming. I'm like, because I told the other dude, I'm like, hey, man, so ass. When I get to that certain level where I'm like, hey, homie, like, I gotta go. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be better in life. In 2016, I'm trying to get rid of that anger and just, you know, whatever. So I go outside, I leave. I'm like, all right, man, I'm pissed off right now. This is the only place I got them seeds that I like. I really want these sunflower seeds. This is the only truck stop that got what I want. So I sat there for like 10 minutes, dude, debating on like, okay, I'm going to leave. Just forget about the seeds. Pride, man, F that. I ain't giving him nothing. Man, I decided to just go back in there. So I'm like, all right, I went back in there. Had my change. Went to the front. And he was like, all right, cool, come on. He started counting it this time. So this time, I'm like, damn, man, I got to count this shit myself? You too stupid to count that motherfucker? I was just going in on him that time, but he just like, didn't say nothing, just like, all right, whatever. Take your shit and go. So I got out of it, but I just felt like, you can get your ass beat for stuff like that, straight up. Hey, love, what's going on, man? I thought you was going to flake me, man.
No.
Oh, man, that's my partner right here, man.
Oh, hi.
That's my partner right here.
Happy New Year. Nice to meet you.
Happy New Year.
She walked in with the fur on.
With the fur, bro.
Oh, girl, I'm sorry.
Go ahead, slide on in there, honey.
Please. Peter throwing no blood on this.
With the fur, Peter, call Peter, y'all. She got the fur on.
Hey,
Far.
Hey, what's going on, hey, love?
No.
Happy New Year.
Hey, man, Happy New Year, man. Oh, man, you do not know, man. I got my start in radio with this girl right here. And, oh, man, I appreciate it every time you come down, man. Her voice is phenomenal. She a businesswoman. She about her life.
Yes, girl.
About that fashion, too. She on that fashion
I'm right
tip,
behind
too.
you.
Yeah, man. I was doing Creep of the Week. You know. You got anybody?
No.
No? So just me. Okay.
Yeah, but there would have been some issues behind that situation.
But see, I did it right though, cause dude,
God bless you.
I did it right. Though.
Okay.
Because like I said, I'm in there like, dude, hey homie, get back in line, homie. Like when I start challenging other people, that's all like, all right, man, something about to happen. Let me get up out of here.
Bless you.
Let me get up out of here. Okay, now back to the serious topic. I gotta get these serious topics out the way, man, because this radio is all about fun for me. But these serious topics, man, it's a bigger purpose, man. You got a voice.
It is a bigger
if you have a voice,
yeah.
you have to use it for something positive.
That's how I feel. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So I want to bring light to these situations, like this Tamir Rice shooting. Basically, that's the kid, the 12-year-old kid in Cleveland that was killed because he had a pellet gun.
Yeah.
And didn't have it in his hand. Because if you look on the reports, it says because he reached for a pellet gun or because he pointed a pellet gun. That's what they're saying. If you really read between the lines of the reports in the ABC News, NBC News, CBS News, if you really look on those websites, that's how they word it. If you look on the video, you'll see that there was no pellet gun, there was no gun in sight. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the facts. But yeah, he was killed by Timothy Lohan and shot in cold blood, basically just for playing in the park. He was like a little kid, and I remember me back in those days, man. I had toy guns. I used to walk around shooting, acting like I'm a soldier, playing. You know what I'm saying? That's all he was doing.
Right.
And something about this case right here just bothers me. They got the Freddie Gray, they got Trayvon Martin.
Yeah.
I mean, they got you can go down the list, dude. Like it's. There was 1,134 black men killed by police this year.
Black Lives Matter.
In 2015.
But I feel like in today's day and age, like time is changing, but history is still going to repeat itself. So as sad as it sounds, we're going to have to teach our children, like our young black boys, they can't play with guns. Like they can't play with BB guns. That toy might have to be gone from the
but that's how
household.
it used to be in the hood, though.
Yeah.
They say, hey, somebody from the hood will shoot you. When I was young, they would be like, because I grew up in a gang gang infested neighborhood. Like most people in LA, you wasn't worried about the police. They were like, somebody from a hood might see you and shoot you. So you had to watch that, But now it's like the dude wasn't even playing. He was playing with the gun in the park, and then sat down on a bench. Somebody called the police, told the operator that the gun was probably fake. You didn't hear no gunshots. Why are you even calling the police anyway? You ain't heard no gunshots. Right. He ain't doing no crime. He just walking around playing.
Right.
And if you watch the video, because that's what the police defense was, he looked big for his age. If you watch the video, it's clearly the demeanor of a child, the spirit of a child. He's like walking around kind of, how little kids be walking. You can kind of tell they're young or whatever. Even if you see like a chick, like a chick walking down the street, kind of got a little figure on him, and you look like, oh, hold on. And you're like, the way she moved, that SpongeBob backpack, she's too young, Or just the way they walk, the way they, a little kid, youthfulness shows.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying about this video. If you guys check out the Tamir Rice shooter video, he was obviously a little kid. Now, the cops rolled up, bang, bang, 2 seconds, he was dead. They didn't say, hey, freeze, put your hands up. There was none of that, which is what they said in the testimonies in the courts, of course. I gave him a warning. He gave me no choice.
They be lying.
Yeah.
And they cover up for each other.
Yeah.
That's the scary part about this case, dude.
Like, I'm going to say this one thing. I had seen a post on Facebook, and basically, it just be random posts, people quotes and stuff they make up. But this might have been real. But it was a quote that supposedly came from Martin Luther King Jr. And he said, basically, he wasn't sure if he really should have done the integration movement because he might have just been putting fire with fire. Maybe we should have just kept our own black communities, kept our own black dollar, had our own,
separate but equal.
Separate but equal.
That's
exactly.
what Malcolm X was teaching.
Exactly, because this system was not built for us. We were slaves when this system was created, so they didn't care about us.
We was
or what was
3/4 of a man. We didn't have a vote.
Exactly, so it didn't matter.
Yeah, but that's
why we need. That's why we need young black students, to go to school, change this judicial system because it was never created for us. But we gotta fix that.
I agree. I can't disagree with nothing you just said. But it's
you need more lawyers, engineers.
Yeah.
You need more
police officers,
more judges.
Yep.
Judges for sure.
But look at this policeman right here, Timothy Lohan. He was out of work for 5 years before he started being going for police to be a policeman. He worked at Independence for the Independence Police Department in Cleveland for 3 months, basically. And 2 of those months was in training in the academy thing or whatever. No, I'm sorry. At Independence, he was fired after 1 month for misconduct. And it said, basically, in his report, it said he was deemed unstable, emotionally unstable, and unfit to be a police officer.
Wow.
Let me see. Fired for misconduct. He showed a lack of maturity and an inability to perform basic functions.
So he should be a sergeant, right?
He fits the profile, don't he? And they said also he had a meltdown at the gun range during one of his training sessions. So this dude was like clearly
he had red flags for days.
Yeah, all over the place. And then he was denied by every single police department he applied for until March 2014. The Cleveland Police Department gave him a shot.
Yay, Ohio!
What is it? March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October,
8 months
November.
later,
8 months later, he kills Tamir Rice at the park. It's the same guy right here. And he's going free. He's not being charged for it.
Dang.
So, they said the Cleveland Police Department didn't even check his background.
Welcome to America.
Exactly.
So I mean that's scary, man.
It's so scary. Like
it's scary. Not only that they targeting us, because I already knew that, but the fact that they would lie, and then they would try to smear you, because they had a cop, they had the police captain talking about Tamir Rice was a thug. What evidence? Now this is a deceased black child that was unarmed. I mean, like, and you're going on TV calling him a thug, dude. If I was Tamir Rice's parents,
it gets to the point where it's like, okay, they keep calling us thugs. And are you gonna keep believing?
That's just
the
new word for. That's just a new word for. That's the new N word. Really.
Yeah, thug. There we go.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, it's sad. They called Trayvon Martin a thug because he had a hoodie on, and I remember they had on Dr. Drew. I watched Dr. Drew too. Shout out to Dr. Drew. He be having it going though. He had a whole crowd full of transgender people. Like the audience was all transgender people, and they were talking about the transgender issue. So it was getting heated up in there. Then he had one where it was all Muslims in the stands, and he talking about the Muslims issue. So I'm like, dude, Dr. Drew ain't playing, like, you know. But he had one of these guys on the show. They were like, yeah, Trayvon Martin was a thug. They showed this picture of Trayvon Martin, and he was like a kid, like, you know, kind of smiling. And they were like, this is the picture that people show, but this is the real Trayvon Martin. And the picture, it was him throwing up the finger like that. So
exactly.
Like,
which every kid.
So you deserve to be shot because you flipped off the camera? Is that what you're saying?
We were just trying to have fun, you know? Like, that's what's scary. Like, oh, Mom, like with Sandra Bland, you know, you got to make it known, like, hey, I didn't kill myself. Don't let nobody ever. Don't let anybody ever try to convince you of nothing like that. I don't care if they say I got marijuana in my system. Anything. Yeah. Don't ever let nobody tell you that.
But just think about her family. They probably are like that. They're like, no, she would never do that.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
And there's people really out here like that lady killed herself. Like, come on. Like,
yeah, I don't know. I don't know. The only thing that's thin about that case is that, you know, there was footage deleted. From the video and stuff, so
it was so much.
Hey man, God bless the dead, God bless the soul of Tamir Rice. Like I said, this case always bothered me, man, personally, because that picture of him just always sat with me, man. Because he looked like he was a good looking little young kid, and I mean he just died senselessly, man. And like I said, his face just like sticks with me. I hope the person that called 911 has nightmares about this.
Dang.
I'm serious, man.
No, for real.
Because, you know, you saw that little kid out there and you had the audacity to reach for your phone and call 911 like it was an emergency. And now that little kid is dead and gone. And that's on you. You know what I'm saying? Even the operator, the policeman, everybody on down the line, but especially that neighbor who called, I hope you having nightmares and dreams about that. I hope you see that face every day in your sleep, straight up and down.
What's sad is they're probably not.
I know. But people are human. But people are human, though. And behind closed doors, you never knows what happened. And I would be, you know, like I said, if you were responsible for somebody getting killed, it depends on what type of person you are, you know. But I think that karma is real, and you know, maybe one day.
It sure is.
Maybe one day.
Lord, maybe one day.
Maybe one day. But until then, man, we're gonna take another break right here on the Jay Reed Show. You tune in to 1670 AM KLIQ Radio. I'm Jay Reed. Be right back. One song coming back with celebrity highlights and headlines.
We shall overcome.
Man, fuck this kumbaya shit. Hey, you know her, right?
Of course.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't even know.
I didn't even know Leo.
He might have.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Miss Baker sent it to me.
How are you? Happy New Year. Do you have gum? Do they have gum?
I got Starburst. Well, I had Starburst.
Well, I used to.
You ain't got
Is there anyone?
No, that's done.
Nigga.
How you been doing the radio?
We gotta go get some more. This is my first day, like, ever really doing this.
Nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, man.
She sounds amazing.
Sorry.
It's a liquor store right over there now. Hey, man. Yeah. Hey, man, I'm gonna need you to do some intern work though, real quick though. You this for your resume, right?
Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
Oh, whatever. You know, like
yeah.
so you can fill it
Take
out.
some
All right.
pictures?
No, yeah. Let's take some pictures. Pictures.
2 minutes, 15
I
seconds.
to tell you.
What,
I've been trying to.
what's you up to, man?
Working. What is this going?
Oh.
I got a new phone coming already.
You do?
Yeah. This motherfucker look like I got dropped out a 2-story window. I don't care though.
It'll work.
It still works. Oh, that shit works faster than my tablet.
Dang.
Yeah.
Don't worry, don't mind the broke ass screen. I'm trying to cut your finger.
I was gonna say, you want me to take you on my phone?
You can use this one because I can just post them right away.
Oh, where?
On
You
this
know,
side,
get
with this background
charged.
here. With
Going
this background.
out.
Come on, Ava.
Cuts in the hand.
Oh, you got a little sexiness going on.
Oh,
Look at you got going on. Girl, go
I
on.
just woke
me.
up.
Yeah, got a little fro and shit. It's all surrounded.
Okay, one more. Okay.
Come on, cuz. Slide it. What?
This
I told niggas in the bar shop.
capital
Yeah, man.
M-A-L-I-K.
1 minute.
I need a good barber. Let's touch up mine.
Oh, yeah, I see you got the little
Okay.
something.
1, 2, 3.
You get do it straight. Just make sure you get that background.
Okay, 1 2.
Hey.
Cause I be having. I did find a barber around the corner from me, but he a little.
Yeah, hell yeah.
30 seconds.
All right. All right, hey, love, you over here. Hey, love, I want you over here.
Oh,
Come,
okay.
you right here, come.
Let me get my
Come on, do this all
briefcase.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, I certainly did miss that countdown. Guess what?
We on right now?
Right now, this
Hey.
is.
Oh, well, you know, get a little background work going on. Yeah, man, welcome back to the J. Reed Show. I'm your host, J. Reed. Happy New Year!
Woo-hoo!
2016.
Happy, Merry.
Hey, man, you got resolutions? Any resolutions in the room? Any resolutions? Dang, went quiet. Ooh.
No.
Dang, did everybody leave? You got a resolution?
Mhm.
What you got? Please not the same one that everyone else says.
No, okay, no.
Oh, I want to lose weight.
Ooh, you trying to call me
Oh,
fat.
I want to
Ooh,
lose.
you
No,
trying to-
everybody says that. Like,
I'm perfectly fine. Okay? I was gonna say thin for the win, but I'm definitely not thin. But you get what I'm saying.
let's hear it.
But okay, no, my New Year's resolution was to just not hold back. You know, just like go forth with everything that I want to do. Like coming on this radio station.
Okay.
Good.
Take some chances.
It's January 1st, 2016, and this is what I said I wanted to do. I wanted to be on the radio. Hopefully, you know, during the summer, get a real like internship with a radio station. So I appreciate you for letting me be on here.
Okay, well, I appreciate you for coming here, man, because everybody don't want to work. Like, people think that radio is just, like, it really is work, though, right? Hey, look, you know how we started, right? We started, like, we started as interns, like, getting coffee and taking crap, water, you know, we started from the bottom, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying at the top yet, but I'm on my way, though, you know? Within a year, I got my own show now, you know what I'm saying? I went from intern to have my own show, you know, but it's all about the love. You got to really want to put the work in. It's not as easy as it looks. It's just, you know, all these bright lights and all this stuff. It ain't nothing. And dudes do have $1 million contracts for radio. I did not know that.
Big boy.
Yeah.
Howard Stern.
You could get a chair.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm
There's
on
one next to you, Reed.
A chair.
An empty one.
Well, yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. We got celebrity highlights and headlines right now, man. It's 2016, so let's get it going, man. Okay. Prince Michael Jackson is R.I.P. to Natalie Cole first.
Oh,
Rest in peace to Natalie Cole.
That was crazy.
Yeah, it was out of nowhere too, cause she just performed at the at a parade, like, you know, like was it like the last year's parade? She performed at a bunch of. Honestly, you know what? Can someone?
They said
can somebody
complications from like, you know, cause she had hepatitis at one point, and then she had other stuff over the past.
How old was she? Like
65.
Yeah, 65. Okay. Yeah, well, I mean, you know,
that was crazy.
Hey, man, only thing problem is death and taxes. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, R.I.P. to Natalie Cole and R.I.P. to all the other people we lost in 2015. If somebody could get a list of celebrities that died in 2015, that would be great. Yeah, so I can shout them out. Okay, well, anyway, first the celebrity highlights and headlines. Prince Michael Jackson. Y'all know who that is, right?
Yeah.
No.
That's Michael Jackson's white son.
Yeah. White son.
Yeah. Test tube baby.
Sips apple juice.
There it is. Sips tea with a little Henny in it. Yeah, he admits that Michael Jackson isn't his dad.
Well.
Duh! Like, I mean, come on, dude. Like, I mean, I'm saying, everybody already knew you weren't Michael Jackson's son. Like, you know. But I mean, you know, hey, whatever, man. People on Twitter was going in on him. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like everybody knows you're a Klein in a row. And I'm like, because his mom was Klein, and the dad was the doctor was the doctor was Klein. And they say he was the dad. Him and the mother or whatever made the baby. And the doctor even posted a picture of him when he was younger with a license and compared it to Prince Michael Jackson's picture like a couple years ago. So they're like, he's saying like he the father of the kid, you know what I'm saying? But Prince Michael was throwing shade at everybody. He's like, look, I know that Michael Jackson's not my dad, but the way he said it was, quote, the blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb. So that's basically like, nigga, Michael Jackson not your daddy, nigga. That's what that means. Like, quit trying to be deep with it. Like, you know, everybody knows that's not your dad, dude.
And I was really thinking about that too. Like,
like he trying to make it so deep to take your mind off the fact that you're not Michael Jackson's son. Like, we all know it. But my thing about Mike is, why wouldn't you want to give some of that fortune to some black kids? Why do you want to give that to some? I'm not one about race all the time, but God, man, you want to have a kid. Prince Michael can't dance. Prince Michael can't sing.
Maybe you can have a
Hey, I'm just saying, man. Mike, come on, man. Like, when you think about Michael Jackson's kid, you think about an entertainer. Like, what if Michael Jackson really did have a kid with, like, you know, or like a young generation of Jacksons? The only other generation is the Tito, the 3T.
Yeah.
That's the only other generation that they have other than Michael Jackson. Yeah, I know, but it's garbage.
Yeah.
Just like their music. Garbage. I'm just saying, like, come on, man. Prince Michael, learn how to dance. Get some singing lessons.
Janet Jackson's secret daughter probably has some talents that we don't know about.
And also their other sibling that has, like, 2 other daughters.
Who, Rebe?
I guess.
Was it Rebe?
I didn't even know there was another sibling till I read about it. I was confused.
Let me see. It's the Jackson 5. That's Michael, Jermaine, Tito, Jackie, and Randy.
Yeah.
Is that Randy?
And
Marlon.
Marlon.
Yeah, Marlon. Okay, Marlon
was he
Jackson.
in the 5?
Yeah, he was. And
he was
Randy, they brought Randy later on.
Yeah, he
right?
was.
They brought Randy later. Okay, then they got Rebe. She had a hit in the 80s called Centipede. Y'all want to look that up. So Rebe Jackson.
One hit wonder.
Rebe Jackson had a hit called Centipede in the 80s. Homie, check it out. Janet Jackson, LaToya Jackson. And then, you know, of course. So that's, what, 9? That's 9 Jacksons. Okay, and out of all of them, y'all ain't got no offspring that can deliver no hits or no talent? You don't understand what I'm saying? Oh, no, man. That's just me, though.
No, I mean, maybe
like
it was just with them.
Maybe Prince Michael Jackson needs to learn how to dance and learn how to sing or something, man. But, yeah, man. We already knew that, so ain't no news, really. All right, y'all know who Rocco Ritchie is? Rocco Ritchie?
No.
Okay, I'm doing celebrity headlines this week. This is usually Denny B's segment, so I had to go a little deeper.
This is education.
Only stories that intrigue me make it, period. Okay, Rocco Ritchie is Madonna's son. Her son with Guy Ritchie.
Got it, yeah.
Now, ain't that like the coolest name ever, Guy Ritchie? That's like the dopest name ever, dude. The only name doper than that is Rocco Ritchie. Like, straight up. Okay, and he's Madonna's son, and he's pissed at his mom. He's like not fooling. He's pissed off at Madonna right now. They're not even like, he wasn't on any holiday pics over the weekend. He's only 15, by the way. He's been on tour with his mom since birth. You know, touring the country and stuff. And he like, I'm tired of doing this shit. Like, I don't want to.
Yeah, shit, we've been doing it forever.
I don't want to do this shit. I'm tired of being Madonna's son. That's what they say.
That's a great thing to be tired of.
Yeah, that's what they say. Money don't bring you happiness. There it is right there. There it is right there. Fame, wealth, attention. He's not happy. He's like, I want to go be with my dad. Like, I want to live a regular life with my dad and his new wife. I want to just live a regular life. So, I mean, they're beefing right now. And Rocco said that they have had several fights with screaming and crying, in the last year or two, between him and his mom, Madonna. Several fights with screaming and crying.
I wonder who was screaming and crying.
She was.
I'm just saying, think about it.
I don't think it was her.
I think it was her. But she actually humiliated Rocco on Instagram. She posted a picture of him in his bathing suit and put hashtag no sausage. So she's like making fun of her son, you know what I'm saying?
Well, she does those kind of things on Facebook anyway. Like passive aggressive things, like she does that on her Instagram.
Probably trying to be
That's Kabbalah, man.
Hey, man.
It's Madonna. She does have a sense of humor.
Religion.
Oh, hey, man. Man.
Madonna definitely has a sense of humor.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Hey, but yeah, well, Rocco said he's tired of her controlling ways, and he feels more like a trophy than a son.
I believe it.
And he wasn't on any of the Christmas pics, so she didn't get to spend her holiday with Rocco. So, that was my little Madonna thought. Y'all see what I did? No.
I got it.
Moving right. Okay, Floyd Mayweather.
Come on, man.
We got to do better. Yeah. Floyd Mayweather spends $10 million on jewelry. One set of jewelry, by the way. Did you just do a sound effect?
I sure did.
Okay. Okay. Now, he already spent $50,000 at a strip club this year. Then brought the strip club to his house again. And bought the most expensive car in the world. He already did that this year. But then he decides to buy a 50-carat pinky ring. 50 carat. Not carrots like the rabbits eat. We're talking about
What's wrong with that?
What do you mean? What's wrong with it?
What's wrong with that?
He got the money. I mean,
I
can't say. Hey, I'm just reporting the news.
There's starving people in
America. This is celebrity highlights and headlines.
Here we go.
Hey, hold on.
Starving people.
Hold on. 50 carat pinky ring and a 79 diamond necklace.
That will pay for me and all the homies.
And each diamond is 3 carats apiece.
Sheesh.
And this is somewhere between $10 and $15 million that he spent on this set of jewelry. So,
what's wrong with that?
Cause what? Why?
Why not?
$15 million on some jewelry?
I'm saying,
I mean, I respect your game. I respect your hard work and your dedication. He's one of the best athletes, one of the most hard-working athletes in history. I understand that. So you work hard, you play hard. I understand.
Okay.
But it's still stupid, though.
Yeah,
what? Okay, hold on.
It's stupid. You know?
Okay.
All right, when he go broke.
Did he? Okay. But why do we care?
Yeah, why? Yeah, I don't.
I mean, it's his money.
These are our heroes, dog.
It's exactly.
These are people that we look up to.
It's his money.
Okay, but man, he may put $100,000 in the J. Reed show, man. I'm a young black brother doing something business.
Exactly.
You want to invest in
Money
me.
team.
You invest in $100,000 in me. I'm a journalist too. I write and I got, I do stuff too. Invest into a young, I'm not saying that he hasn't invested.
Money team radio station.
Yeah, you feel me?
You feel me?
Yeah, you see?
If you listen.
You see now your stuff is coming out now.
But see, you can present that to him though. He might go for that.
I don't know. Well, if he spent, it's kind of hard to pitch a radio show to somebody with a $10 million ring on. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm just saying. Hey, that's just the news. I'm not saying something wrong with it, but I just think it's stupid. Me personally, I think it's stupid. Okay, moving right along. Tyrese. What's that group that he was in?
TNT.
Even
though I can't remember none of their albums.
I don't think they had an album. Did they have an album?
They had one album.
They
had a good song.
That's what I'm saying. What about singles?
They went on tour.
But they fell out though, right?
Yeah.
Genuine was tripping or something.
Mm-hmm.
They weren't putting enough dance routines in the act or something. I don't know. He was it was that light skin, dark skin thing.
We had Genuine for our homecoming because we couldn't get TGT.
Wait, what?
Let's just say we had Genuine for homecoming. HBCU homecomings. Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Right.
Like I was my exactly like I was my mama.
He don't have high school
How was he?
Wait,
did he perform?
He
was
was
the performance
old.
good?
He was old.
Was the performance good?
If you like somebody taking deep breaths after every...
Yeah.
No shade.
I mean, what the heck was he singing? Like, what could you possibly sing?
What else was he singing?
Hey, man. Well, back to Tyrese, man. Tyrese posted an open letter to Donald Trump. And, Donald Trump been going crazy lately, talking about...
He been lost his mind.
Donald Trump wildin', son. He been tripping out. Like, and he wrote an open letter to Donald Trump on social media. And basically some of the quotes were, you've offended my Muslim community. I'm deeply bothered and hurt by your antics. These are quotes from Tyrese to Donald Trump. And that he's setting up people for hate crimes. And it's really true. Everything he's saying is true.
Yeah.
At one of Trump's rallies, and I always said, what type of people would support Donald Trump? Would actually pay money to go see him talk? Just think about that. These people exist in this country, dude.
What do you mean by setting people up
for hate crimes? Well, spewing that hatred for the Muslims. Like, we need to kick them out of the country and blah, blah, blah.
Muslims, women, Mexicans.
Oh, you mean people going off on their own?
Yeah, heck yeah. Because people do stuff like that. All they need is an excuse. Or somebody to puff them up or motivate them. You know what I mean? But, yeah, so, wait, hold on. Oh, man, I'm tripping. Yeah, okay. But, yeah, so, at one of the rallies, there was a Black Lives Matter guy who got stomped out at the Trump rally.
Yeah, yeah.
And they were like, light him up. Light his ass up.
Yeah.
Like, what? Okay.
What type of people are in that room voting for Trump?
KKK.
I'm scared. I'm terrified.
You should be scared. No, and you should be scared.
I'm terrified.
You should be scared because he has a following.
He has a huge following.
Yeah, he has a following.
Y'all seen The Purge?
And you should be very afraid.
Y'all seen The Purge?
Yes.
Afraid of who?
No, I'm not saying afraid of him. I'm saying about the mindset of these people that are following him. You should be.
No, you should just wake up and know that there's been like that. They ain't just started being
like that.
But,
it's been like that. It been like that, but it's just still scary though, because like they have a leader now. They have somebody that they have a vocalist now, and they're like, yeah, Trump. They got stickers now. Oh, Trump, man, yeah. Man, Trump need his ass whooped so bad. I'm telling you, dude. But anyway,
I have good vibes, and I just know he's not going to win.
Anybody who's supporting Trump,
January 1st, 2016, he's not going to win president.
I can't say.
I can't say that.
He's not going to make it as the Republican nominee.
He'll be popular.
He'll be the front runner, but they're not going to give him the nomination.
It's a popularity contest. If he's on the TV with his hand up, I will not be surprised. I'm just saying, me, Jay Reed on the Jay Reed Show on 6070 AM KLIQ will not be surprised if Donald Trump is the president of the United States.
Well, the Antichrist does have to come in.
They know who's going to be the president already before they even...
Here we go, it's been
picked.
That's why you say it was scary. If Trump just came up like that, that means maybe somebody is behind that.
Y'all never seen Scandal? Okay, see, y'all gotta stay hip to you gotta stay, it's signs and everything. And Scandal, one show is giving away all the secrets.
Okay, well, stay tuned for that. Hey, because I don't even know it. I seen Scandal, but I don't know what it, I can't tell you nothing about it.
Oh, rigging elections.
It's called George Bush versus Al Gore.
Yep, that's exactly
everybody getting poked.
Yep.
This stuff, man.
Everybody getting poked.
Olivia Pope. Everybody getting poked.
Well, shout out to Tyrese, man. We need more celebrities to step up and say stuff and do things, But hey, that's too much to ask. That's too much to ask. Man, there was a time in this country, man, where all the black actors, the big top black people, would speak out and they would say stuff and they would protest and they would, stand up for stuff.
That's
they all dead now, right?
Yeah, they all dead.
What I'm saying is like, it's. I mean, yeah, it was a lot of black people killed yesterday, but there was a lot of white people killed yesterday too. It's like you don't ask J.J. Watt to, like they asked LeBron to speak on this. You don't ask J.J. Watt to speak on the white kid that got killed in Texas. Like you don't, like you know what I'm saying.
It don't happen that much.
No, it do.
Every day.
No, it do.
Okay, how many white people were killed by police this year?
I'm pretty sure
how
more
many.
than us.
That's how many.
It's just more than them.
More than us.
Probably.
No, it wasn't. No, it was not. Not even close, dog. See, that's what I'm saying, man. Here we go.
We got gotta get some numbers on that one.
Okay.
Oh, baby.
There was 1,134 black people killed by police this year, just alone. 1,134. That's civil war. That's.
But were all
15,
them killed
in 2015? I'm sorry, it's 2016.
Yeah, but were all of them killed doing the wrong thing? You know what I'm saying?
Come on,
yeah,
man,
some of them are justified, but I'm just saying
some of them are justified.
Some of them are justified, but what I'm saying
Which ones?
I'm just saying we don't know the situation. We know the ones that are bad.
Yeah, they were wearing the wrong color
We know the
skin.
ones that want a Black Lives.
We
know the ones that are like Black Lives Matter, ones that are wrong. Okay, we know those, but the other ones we don't even know what that situation was.
They were black.
No, but you can't just say that though. What if the nigga was holding? Wait. But what if the dude? What if somebody was doing harm to somebody in our community and the police shot him? That's what I'm saying. Like, you don't know the situation.
Then let a black cop shoot him.
No.
Well, why they don't? Well, why they? Okay, y'all going off.
So if he was robbing your mom, and the police shot him, I mean, if he was robbing your mama in front of her house,
but that number that he has, I'm pretty sure is probably tripled, and we just don't know.
Exactly.
We just don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, they're not gonna get the benefit of the doubt from me though. The police, they're not getting the benefit of the doubt from me.
But you already know.
So, I don't know. I ain't thinking about J.J. Watt or the black. I ain't thinking about all that shit. Only thing I see on TV is niggas getting killed and police getting off. That's
what's
it.
LeBron?
That's all I see.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, let me speak on that real quick, and then that's gonna be it.
Yeah.
LeBron James is one of the most influential, most popular, recognizable, likable figures in the world. Right. If LeBron James comes out and says, "Hey, look." I've said this on the JV show many times. If LeBron James, like when he was in Miami, when Trayvon Martin got killed, right. If they say, look, we ain't playing until this dude go to jail, we're not playing.
Man, come on.
Dude, you don't think that would have a little influence?
It's like the football players did.
Just like the college. Yeah. These were college kids that nobody knew.
Yeah.
And they made a difference. Mm-hmm. So what do you mean? LeBron James could do the same thing.
You hit people in their pockets.
LeBron, because look, who's going to lose what and how much they going to lose? For how long? Somebody going to say, hey, look, we're missing out about $35 million a month. Can we, is there anything we can do about that? You know, bam.
But if he's already been in the court of
law,
but I'm saying he's being acquitted.
No, I mean I understand now. No, I understand now. At this point, it's too late.
Him go,
yeah, at this point, it's too late.
But what I'm saying is, people are letting him go.
But even like Michael Jordan, I said this about Jordan. I said, look, if they say, okay, Jordan said, hey, look, I'm not selling no more shoes in Baltimore until these cops get arrested and they go get
they go
down.
You mentioned that before.
Yeah,
but I understand.
Nobody does anything, dude.
I understand that.
And they say, oh well, why don't you? These people telling me on Facebook. They're telling me on Facebook, oh well, why don't you go boycott your job? Because I'm a nobody.
Jordan,
exactly.
Because you're not.
They don't need you. They can be like,
you're not expecting
I'll just bring my cousin that I've been trying to get in here anyway and replace you. Who they gonna do that with LeBron? Oh, we'll just get someone else. No, there is only one. So that's what I'm saying, man. You got, like I said, there was a time in this country where the blacks, the most famous, popular blacks, they rolled for their race and they stuck and they stepped out and they didn't care about white establishments' punishments. Because people always come out, oh, well, he's going to get fined and his check is going to... Dude, you signed $100 million deal with Nike in your rookie year. How much money? You signed 3 contracts. Dude got $1 billion. Dude got a $500 million just sitting. He got to have $100 million just sitting, dude.
I mean, if the cops going to go to jail...
No, I'm just saying. But just speak out. Say something. You're just going around like it's real issues. This is an epidemic in this country right now. And LeBron James came out and said, oh, well, it's not my responsibility. It's just everyone else's. I'm trying not to look at you different because I love your talent. But let me move on, man. Tell some other punk ass shit. Game, the rapper Game, order, because this is celebrity highlights and headlines. We straying far.
Yeah.
We getting deep. I like that though. I like that though. Okay, the energy in here is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Game, the rapper Game, is ordered to pay 40 Glock for the beatdown. Okay, now he originally was sued for $4.5 million. You guys know about this? You guys seen this video, right? I know you've seen it. Well, basically, Game is like the rapper 40 Glock. If you guys don't know who that is, that's the guy who got beat up by Game. Okay, that's who he is now. He's the guy that got beat up by Game. But he was a rapper, gangster rapper on TV talking about, cuz, you know, he's so super crip. You know, he confronted Lil Wayne at a show or something like that. And was like, you know, you ain't really with that. So that's kind of where he got his rep from. Like, he confronted Lil Wayne one time or something like, you know, I'm a real crip, you're a fake blood, blah, blah, blah. Mm-hmm. Okay, so him and Game had some kind of war of words that ended up with Game catching him at a party and, like, beating him up. Like,
I feel like he's so much better than that. You know, this is where the Game loses me. I used to be a big fan of him, especially when the first documentary came out. But I just feel like he takes 10 steps forward and then sets himself back with stuff like this. You know, in one moment you hear about him giving a young guy money and helping him out and offering him a job, and the next moment, you know, he's beating up a rapper. He's so much better than this. You know, I don't like hearing stuff like this.
But maybe he's not, though.
I know what you mean.
I mean, I get what you're saying, too.
But
maybe he's not.
But it's so irritating, though, man, for somebody to be stunting. Like, when it's that street stuff, and like how I've heard 40 Glock say this before, like, okay, we out here in the street, we out here getting shot at every day, going to jail, doing that stuff, and then somebody else come and say, oh, yeah, I did that, too, and then they get on. So they don't like that stuff. But it's something to do with the streets. It's just the streets, man. It's so alluring. It's so attractive to people. You want to look a certain way, you know. And Game, I'm not saying he's a gangster, but he do gangster-ish. I mean, he caught him at the spot, beat the fool up. He got one phone recording him, and the other hand socking him.
Yeah. But you know what? He did that though because of what he did to Lil Wayne. Yeah. Because he was trying to clown Lil Wayne through all this. He had a videotape back.
But they had words too, though. They had words too. Because remember, he was like, his boy had a fight with him too. Yeah. Compton Menace. Yeah. And then so
it was like he was trying to embarrass people like the Plies and. Yeah, like that's what he did. He went on social media, so that's why he said, "Okay, I'm gonna embarrass him." That's why he did it. But I mean, like you said, but he don't. Some people do think about that type of stuff and be like, you know what, man, I'm 30 years old. Man, I'm about to just chill out and
away from.
But I mean, that's what keeps you. Honestly, though, sometimes
that's what keeps you popping.
Not saying that he wasn't popping at that time, but like. That's what kind of keep you in people's minds. Yep. You know what I mean? Even if we're negative or positive.
So when you rap and you spit that image out, they like, well, he did what 40 Glock did. I don't know if he real, but he did what good 40 Glock last. But 40 Glock was originally suing for $4.5 million, stating that he was embarrassed. This messed up his reputation, messed up his sales, and it did definitely. But he was only ordered to pay $3,000. So 40 Glock, you're losing. How do you lose in every possible aspect? You got your ass beat, you got humiliated, you lost your street cred, and you lost in court. You got 3 G's. After your lawyer fees and your whatever else, you ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing from that. That was just a waste of time, complete waste of. Now you made yourself look worse, and you got embarrassed, and you ain't got no money now.
But to me, that's like the newer generation. It's like they don't care about that. Like reputation, they'll just do whatever.
And you should care. And you should.
And then he said, 40 said he feared.
At the end, that's all you got.
Yeah, that's all you got. 40 said he feared for his life, and he had guns aimed at him. Now your name is 40 Glock. This is just so crazy to me, man.
But the problem is, you was just so hard so many other times.
And people get tired of that, though. We regular dudes, we get tired of that. Yeah. You know them G.I. Joe.
That's why I got respect for Gunplay. Shout out to Gunplay because, a lot of dudes talking, but when he got jumped by 50 and them, I mean, he fought. I mean, a lot of them dudes would have ran off, did it. He was running after them. So, I mean, I'm not saying that was good for him to do that, but I mean, in that situation, 9 dudes jump on you. At least he was still, ain't gonna do what he did.
But 40 Glock was just totally humiliated. You were getting beat up with one hand.
One guy, though.
He's filming it with one hand and punching you with the other hand.
What was he doing? Walking into the fence?
I mean, he was covering up. He was covering up. He cowered up. He fell all into a tree. I mean, it could be nothing. It could be nothing less gangster than what happened to him. Straight up and down. Okay, now let's go to another rapper. 2 Chainz. 2 Chainz. I don't even like this dude really, but I mean, he's cool. I like him as a person though. He made $2 million off these dabbing Santa sweaters. You heard about that?
Off these what?
Dabbing Santa. Sweaters. That's that little dance they be doing. That little.
Oh yeah.
You got some rumbling going on. We good? Okay. Niggas
but see, marketing is key. Shout out to Brimmer.
But he waited till the holiday season.
Exactly.
Like it was.
And dabbing, it's.
I don't even know. Like
it's lit in the South, and it's making its way over here.
You know how to do it?
Oh yes.
Can you see do it real quick?
Dab.
That's it?
Yeah, it's dab.
I heard about it, but I don't know.
Cam Newton be doing it all the time. The quarterback Cam Newton.
I don't keep up with this stuff anymore.
Yeah, I know. I'm old as dirt.
And then the music, is dabbing music. It's just.
But what's dabbing music?
Dab, like trap music.
Oh, I love trap music.
Yeah, exactly. So.
Yeah, well, shout out to 2 Chainz. He made $2 million off these Dab Santa sweaters. And his real name is Taheed Epps. That's something I didn't know. And he actually already paid a disabled veteran's rent for a year and bought a minivan for another family. So he's done a couple other things too, like to help people in need. So man, shout out to 2 Chainz, man. That's what's up, man. You know, like we need more people like that too. You know, and he actually is genius too in another way because he used these sweaters to launch his new clothing line, which is coming out soon. And he actually has a TRU True organization that he started in 2012 with his wife. And they, you know, aim at helping less fortunate people. So shout out to 2 Chainz, man. The music's kind of, you know, whatever, but hey, man, you might make me buy this album with this this little gesture that you're doing, man.
I would never buy it.
2 Chainz hot.
2 Chainz got some hot music.
He's better than some of the people out now, and I never thought I'd say that. Okay, now we're gonna go to one of my favorite football players of all time, Deion Sanders.
My favorite of all time.
Hey, but he was actually put on blast by his son on social media over the weekend. Y'all hear about this?
Yes, and I think that is just so inappropriate and so messy.
Oh, whose part?
The child's part.
Okay.
Because first of all, that's what's the word? Affluenza. What's the word again?
Affluenza.
Affluenza.
You got it right.
That's the case of that. He put on social media that his dad didn't get him no presents and told him to leave the house because he got his ears pierced. Like, okay. He didn't want you to get his ears pierced. I wouldn't get you no gifts either if I was a strict parent and you weren't supposed to get your ears pierced, right? But why does social media care? We don't. So he really didn't have to tell us. And I don't feel like that was putting your dad in a bad light because I feel like it just made you look worse. Like, you're spoiled.
Yeah,
really?
But I don't know. But it's bigger, though, because
it's
obviously
not that deep.
His 2 sons, yeah, it is. Because he's going through a bitter divorce with his ex-wife, Pilar.
Right.
Now, that's what I'm saying, man. Everything that glitter ain't gold, boy. Because that's one of the finest people I've ever seen.
But she's probably crazy.
No, what do you mean probably?
Oh, definitely. Okay, I just didn't want to throw shade.
Oh, I like how he checked that.
Like, yeah, she's definitely crazy.
No. You guys,
Pilar is crazy.
Did you guys watch the show when she when other people use her bathroom? I mean, anyway. Let's move on. It ain't about Pilar. But anyway, Silo and Sade or whatever the kid's name is. Those are his 2 oldest kids he has with Pilar. And they were, like she said, allegedly kicked out on Christmas because their ears were pierced. And Deion told him that he wanted to spend time with his other 2 kids, and he didn't buy them no gifts, and you know. So hey, I mean, I'm just saying, man. Like I said, where there's smoke is fire, dude. So I'm just saying, you know. But they're going through a bad divorce.
They like in high school.
Yeah.
Not even in high school. Maybe like fresh in high school. Maybe barely. Like 13,
well,
14.
I mean, as a parent, if you tell your kids not to do something, they do it anyway.
Out of spite, and then the mama's crazy.
You don't get anything.
But did they kick them out? But I mean,
I think they
get out
kick
my house.
The
I
too
told
literal.
you not to do it.
Like, oh no, you're not gonna walk in my house with those ear piercings. So you're finna take them out. You're not.
Hey,
and I was like, I'm not taking them out. And he was like, all right, bye.
Peace.
But
Get out of my house.
Dion used to rock the fattest rock in the league at one point.
But
it's different.
They probably siding with the mom, though.
Yeah.
Okay, see, that's what I'm saying, and that's what I mean when I say it's deeper.
Yeah,
it's deep, dude.
Of course,
this is deep. This is the mom or my mom. I'm gonna side with my mom, and
right.
You know, Dion, you ain't right, and you know, I don't know.
Like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I can see him doing that actually. But boy, Pilar, boy, she sure is fine as hell though. Like I said, how can you be so crazy? How can you? You gotta be crazy if you that fine and can't keep your man.
I seen them in person.
If you that fine and can't keep your man, you must be crazy.
Why are they
I seen both of them in person in the airport. And Deion Sanders is my favorite athlete of all time. And I seen his daughter, and I was talking to his daughter. And he gave me this look.
Deandra.
I'm gonna just say like this. He's my favorite person of all time as far as athlete. But he gave me a look that told me I was like, okay, I'm gonna just go back to work. I ain't even gonna go over there and say nothing because he looked serious. I don't know why. Maybe he was beefing with her. I don't know what it was. But I was like, I didn't think nothing bad of him. Mm-hmm. But he gave me this look. And I was like, I just knew, like, I ain't even gonna, like, go over there and say nothing to her. Like that.
Hey,
and she was just walking around.
How Pilar looked, though? Man. 6 pack, hazel eyes, beautiful face.
I mean,
Yeah, she
I'm more, you know, I told you, I like more like the thicker woman.
Yeah, me
so
too.
You know, that's cool.
But beauty
but
is
she was.
Yeah, beauty is beauty.
She was.
Yeah, well, shout out to Deion Sanders and his family, man. Hope y'all get that stuff ironed out. Okay, last one. George Lucas calls Disney's white slave owners.
Yeah.
What?
George Lucas, the creator of Star
just
Wars.
Had the success.
Okay, but he sold Lucasfilms for $4 billion.
So he didn't have nothing to do with this movie.
No. So he's pissed off about it, and he says, you guys are white slave owners. Hey, I'm just reporting. I'm just a reporter. I'm just reporting what it says. And I'm like, okay, they did their own thing. I'm thinking he just maybe didn't like the story, didn't like how they did it, or he said he feeling kind of bad that he sold his company now. Mm-hmm. You know, they made $1.2 billion off of that movie just already, and they bought it for $4 billion. So you already making your money back, damn near, you know. So I don't know, but $4 billion, would you sell it for $4 billion?
Yeah, $4 billion. $4 billion. Would I sell it for $4 billion?
After
there is no would I.
Billionaire. Even after
$4 billion, it wouldn't even be.
Yeah, after taxes, I'm still a billionaire.
It wouldn't even be. I mean, it just depends on like, do I feel like I could make more?
I mean, but he probably made $1 billion off of it already. Probably.
So you telling me he didn't have nothing to do with the storyline, nothing? He didn't have nothing to do with it.
They remember how we was talking about.
That's what you was talking about. Oh, okay.
So that's what I'm saying. Like he kind of.
That's I think that is career goals right there.
Yeah, build up the brand and then you sell it. $4 billion. Lucasfilms was sold to Disney for $4 billion. And this Star Wars, just live.
You don't work.
Live, get fat.
You do whatever you want to do.
You work.
Get fat.
Travel,
you work, but you do your work. You do what you
man.
want.
Hey, gangsters don't die. They get chubby and move to Miami. All right, man, that's celebrity highlighting headlines, man. We're going to take a real quick break right here on the J. Reed Show. We're going to play one song and we'll be right back with Far Out News. Stick around.
I thought he had something to do with this movie, man.
Yeah.
No wonder.
$4 billion.
He created the shit.
Damn, that's crazy, man.
Yeah, but I don't know if I created something. I don't know if I would sell it for that.
Oh, you would. $4 billion?
But he probably already a billionaire.
So what? Don't $4 billion? Shh.
I'll be
$4 billion? Somebody gonna give me $4 billion?
And you got imagine the interest you're gonna be making on that.
But that's what I'm trying to tell you about.
You do not have to work.
Man,
that money will work.
But think about this,
Floyd. You won't even have to touch the principal.
Man, that's what I'm trying to tell you about Floyd. Floyd had made $800 million boxing in 11 fights. That's not including the 38 fights before that. He already saw I made good business decisions and this and that where I'm making money. So that's what I'm saying. The money he's spending, and then he's making $10 million, $15 million off of TMT every year. Man, dude, that's what I'm saying. That's nothing. That's a TMT money. That ain't even the money that he's getting off the. That's TMT. That's apparel money. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Dude, you gotta live like that. You ain't never seen a black man live like this. He talking about he about to move to Dubai. Oh, come on. It's ugly, man. That's why they hate him.
Goals for people. No, seriously.
Black kids, man. Every black woman, every black man, every guy got kids should be looking at Floyd. If they have a picture, it should be a Jesus.
And it should be
Malcolm,
career goals,
Martin, and Mayweather right on their wall. Be like, this the nigga right here. This where we want to go. We want to go. This nigga made $1 billion boxing and didn't knock nobody out. Oh my gosh, like that's the nigga. That's who you're supposed to be like. Oh, we try to do that.
And you need to get on.
He still can count his money.
That nigga said.
Branding.
This nigga made $1 billion in 11 fights and didn't knock nobody out. Think about that. He got 4 the top pay-per-view record. He broke Tyson's record and didn't knock nobody out. And they was complaining, and he still broke the record. And they was still complaining. Oh, come on, man. I'm just saying, man.
It's for like 5 minutes.
I'm saying, man. Nah, man. It's
Jesus, then Malcolm, then Floyd. All right,
it gotta be.
You've outdone yourself, man. Cut his mic off, please.
He put Pac up there, too.
Hey,
I don't know if Pac is his career goal.
What? Oh, my
motherfucker said Jesus, Tupac, and Mayweather.
Yeah, I think I heard that.
Martin and Malcolm up there,
Shut the fuck up from now on.
Martin and Malcolm up there, too. The Mayweather?
Shut
Oh my
the fuck
gosh,
up, please.
Man.
Hey, look, I'm gonna do this little file news segment, and then after that, we can just like whatever. But when we all talking, when we get the discussion going, we gotta wait for the other person to stop talking first. You know what I'm saying? No cutoffs. Well, we can cut each other off, but like wait till the other person finish. We ain't got no headphones, so we can't really hear how it sounds. But when we go back and listen to the show, it be like like it's like ain't nobody. I can't hear nobody because everybody talking. So y'all gotta just when y'all hear them pauses, just like when y'all having a regular conversation on the phone. Somebody talking too much, and you be trying to get off the phone. You be like you trying to wait for them to pause. Hey man, let me hear that's why you gotta do that shit, you know what I'm saying? No, for real, I'm just trying to give you an example, like, because you guys were passing them motherfuckers in here, we gotta just kind of
helicopter to Monaco for lunch.
How much did that cost?
1 minute.
How much did that cost? I'm gonna take a helicopter. Let me go fly to Africa.
25 of my friends.
Yeah,
25 of my friends.
Let me go fly 25.
We just chartered 5 helicopters to Monaco.
Yeah, that's smart. Yeah, okay.
That's the life. Oh my gosh, that is the life.
Motherfuckers could have just went to Roscoe.
No, that's the
not when you make money like that.
That's what I'm saying.
You're making
what is the point of having it?
Billions of dollars.
You think I'm about to die with this 800?
30 seconds.
Damn, so not spending it like that.
Hell no.
Damn, so hey man, I just noticed the ponytail, man.
Huh? It's been there forever.
Hey, and I can still fight and make another 200 million.
Are you straight?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. You cool? Straight.
10 seconds.
Alright.
5, 4, 3.
Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to the J Reed Show, man. I'm your host, J Reed. You're tuned in to 1670 AM KLIQ radio, or you might be tuned in to KLIQ.com. And either way it goes, I hope you sounding good. I hope you're following along, and I hope you're enjoying the show. This is my first show of 2016, so this is actually kind of like a big deal almost. In April, it'll be a year that I've been having my own show. I'm looking too far ahead, so Thank you. Let me dab real quick.
Yeah, there you go.
Please.
Okay, cool. I'm from LA. We don't do that shit.
The old man dab is
sure
so
don't.
Yeah.
The old man.
If I see one more person.
Yeah, I don't even, like I said, man, first is that motorbike
stuff.
we
from LA. We don't.
Yeah, we from LA. We don't do that shit. But, okay. All right, now we got far out news. Well, actually, let me get a little roll call real quick. Mr. Controversy, how you doing, sir? Everything good?
Happy to be here. Literally.
Right. Yeah, we all are. Professor Bean.
Oh,
there it is. That's his translation for he's doing excellent. Hey, love.
I'm doing great. I'm
happy to be here. Hey, look, what's poppin', man?
Chilling zone.
I've been, working.
Working? Okay, was your holiday cool, or did you get some cool?
I got nothing. But, that just means that you're mature.
Yeah.
I'm past that whole getting gifts thing.
Man,
I'm mad. I didn't get nothing. I didn't get nothing. I'm mad.
I got myself stuff. Like,
there it is.
Oh, okay, yeah, see, there you go.
I bought myself gifts.
Yeah,
I bought 5 people gifts, and I didn't get one back. Well,
but
I didn't get one gift back.
I didn't get nothing.
You know what? I did get little things from, coworkers and stuff like that. But as far as,
those count.
Yeah, but those are nice gifts, and it was, scented wax.
So, wish I had a coworker to buy me something.
Yeah!
Oh!
Anyway, whatever.
I'm buying myself 5 gifts next year, and nobody get that.
Talking about
reverse it.
Right. But see, I got them kids though, so that's what be eating it up. But it's all good though, man. Loved ones, whatever. Hey man, yeah, but F anybody that didn't give me nothing. It's all good. Birthday coming up though.
I second that.
Birthday coming up though.
What are you doing in 24 days? What are you doing for your birthday?
January 25th, Aquarius.
I had to get you that gold bottle for your birthday.
Okay. See, I like the old man dad better than the new one. I don't know, man. We're gonna see though. We're gonna do something though, for sure.
How old you?
That gold bottle.
22.
Oh, okay.
22.
I was close.
Yeah, close. Okay, yeah. Well, we got far out news right now. Oh yeah, Aaliyah.
Yeah, or Leezy Lee.
Leezy Lee.
Leezy Lee. Leezy. You could drop the Lee.
Leezy.
Yeah.
Leezy.
Leezy. You heard it here first. That's my celebrity name.
Call Leezy.
Leezy.
Okay, well, Leezy, how are you doing right now? How was your holiday, by the way?
My holiday was good. You gotta appreciate, because I live in basically Alabama.
Okay. And how is it living in Alabama? Just real quick.
Okay, real quick. It was definitely a culture shock. I left, I ran, can't lie. But then I went back because it's a humbling experience, We're from LA, so we see stuff, but we ain't really seeing stuff the LA struggle is nothing compared to a struggle outside of Los Angeles. You know what I'm saying? You be broke in LA, but being broke in Alabama, it's different. Like, those people out there, it's different. Like, it's really different. But I also like Atlanta. That's my next move.
Okay.
That's my move.
Well, that's like a poppin' town for the last like 15 years.
Yeah, it's kind of like the mecca for the
industry.
Yeah, the industry for black people specifically. You know.
Definitely, and for gays also. From what I can tell. They say that it's
Let me tell you.
They say it's like.
Let me tell you.
Like 1 in 3 black men is gay in Atlanta.
Yeah, it's like.
What is that? Why do they move there, or is it like?
I don't know.
They migrate over there. I feel
that's
like.
What I'm saying.
Nobody like that.
They don't like West Hollywood though.
No. West Hollywood.
Yeah,
No.
It's different.
Something about West Hollywood.
It's too different.
West Hollywood is not catered to black people.
That's
exactly.
So that's why they be jumping ship. Because when you go to West Hollywood and you hang out over there, you can just see it.
Yeah, I went over there. I was in West Hollywood with one of my partners one time, man, it was a club that we were going to, right? And it was like early, so we was like, okay, we're going to go around the corner and chill. And it was like, we saw like 40 gay people, dude. And they were like walking around, like holding hands, and like just like this us.
You know what?
They looking at us funny, like.
But in Atlanta, though, it's a little to the extreme. Like Lenox, that's like that's like their mall. That's like the Beverly Center and the Fox Hills Mall put together, right? Lenox.
Okay. What do you mean when you say to the extreme?
You like they strutting harder than you is walking through the mall, and they looking at you crazy. Like, what you looking at?
Who?
The men.
I
don't put myself in those type of environments. Yeah. So I don't know about, like, when I hear people say that, it's hard for me to imagine that because I don't put myself in them environments.
That's just the mall. You know, that's just the mall. Like, I mean, regular life, like, just driving the street, you're not gonna really see that type of stuff.
I feel like you do you. I don't mind. You be whatever you want to be. Just don't bother me. That's all I'm saying.
Me too.
You can do whatever you want to do. I'm serious. I don't care what you do.
Shout out to ATL and all the gay people. Cool. It's all good. We love y'all. This is the J Reed Show, man. We got far out news right now, so check it out. This is all the craziest, most far out stories from the week, so tune in. Check it out. Okay, a Florida woman receives oral sex from a pit bull.
Dang.
You know what? It's just
and this is true, and like I tell anybody listening, if you don't believe it, disprove me. Don't argue me down. Disprove it.
That's
Look
the thing about radio. They can't see my face.
She's sipping her tea right now.
Yeah.
This is 18-year-old Ashley Miller. Okay? 18. Ashley Miller.
Wait, I just realized you just said a female got oral sex from a dog.
Received oral sex from a pit bull. Not a dog, a pit bull.
That's risque. Not a Yorkie Terrier.
Excuse me? The Yorkies do it better? Or
Dang.
I'm just saying.
Shout out to the Yorkie. Okay, well, police were investigating another case, and they were going through her phone, and they inadvertently found a folder with all these disturbing images.
Inadvertently,
because they were investigating some other case.
Really nasty.
And they went through her phone and they found pictures of like the dog like between her legs, like, and they were looking at this like, what's going on? And so of course, like most dumb 18-year-olds do, she admitted everything, just came clean, told them everything, and said that she had let the dog do that to her. Do the thing. You know the thing.
You ever seen that movie, The Thing?
Yeah, of course. That's what I'm imagining right now.
Yeah.
Well, she let the dog do the thing 30 to 40 times.
In one day?
No, just since she been doing it. And she said she would be in the mood, she would come in, and the dog would just come and do it. She didn't have to call the dog or nothing.
Or hold its head.
Yeah, and she said the dog just did it on its own. And she said the first time it was a wrap. She's been doing it 30, 40 times ever since.
That's weird.
And this is in Florida. And so she's charged with sexual acts on an animal.
Although it was consensual.
That's a crime?
Yeah, so she didn't. Hey, man, because the dog don't know no better, man.
It's a...
Probably don't want to eat her nasty stuff.
Like what you gonna do? Give the dog pain and suffering? Like, come on.
Yeah, I can see if it was crying and she was holding the voice in the
police just is ridiculous.
The dog
they just want to do, like...
No, she should be charged.
Are you serious?
He was just doing what he thought was right. They lick all kind of things all day long.
Why are we even giving this attention?
I'm saying.
That's
Charge
sick.
for what?
Hey, but just imagine how her vagina smell though. It's like, you know, they got that dog.
You know what I'm saying? Should be
Dogs'
charged
mouths
for
are
bad.
Drinking and licking.
That dog's mouth is cleaner than the humans. Okay, thanks, A-Love. Okay, well, yeah, shout out to Ashley Maynard, you nasty little heifer. Okay, now it was found in a study that couples that smoke weed together are less likely to fight.
Duh.
We already knew that.
Of course.
But this is, I mean, but you know, this is stuff that you know from experience. But that's supposed for like somebody respected medically to put it out there. That's kind of big. I'm just saying. And one of the reasons, and they have 3 reasons. One of the reasons is weed makes you lower your guard and open up emotionally. So you know, and I've definitely done that where I'm talking to somebody. And I'm pissed off, you irritate everything you saying, well, maybe you want to stab you in your eye. But then when I go hit the joint and come back, now I feel you a little bit. You know, I don't want to stab you. I'm like, okay, let me see where you're coming with this. Not
trying to incriminate thyself or anything, but I do know some people, you know, in college that, you know, when they have deep talks with their friends, they tend to do it over a blunt or 2.
Yeah.
Because it helps, you know, because girls are emotional, you know? So it's like, when you trying to talk to your friend, you know, it's building up. Oh, no, that's the gateway drug.
Hey, well, they say weed is the gateway drug, and it's only the gateway to sweets and other.
Exactly. It's
sweets.
Sweets.
Yeah,
that's right, sweet.
And Hershey bars, and Apple Jacks.
That's the beginning
stage. And Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
And cake.
And peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Peanut butter, okay.
With some milk. Alright, cool. Okay, moving right along. So weed makes you lower your guard and open up emotionally. And actually, that can help in a relationship. If both of y'all opening up and, you know, lowering your guard, then y'all probably can talk and get something out there. Okay, great. Okay, another reason why is weed lowers anxiety overall. You know, and anxiety leads to conflict and reduces your sex drive.
Because you're anxious.
Yeah.
Now, you said it reduces your sex drive?
Anxiety does. Anxiety
reduces your sex drive.
Leads to conflict and reduces your sex drive. Okay, if you're pissed off about something that happened at work, 9 times out of 10, if I'm on the way home, I'm cussing out everybody on the way home.
You know what? That's true.
Why are you driving? Get out my mother. You know how it is. Road rage. Then when you get home, girl, you know, she don't. I mean, I'm not into it right now. You know, I'm thinking about. I'm gonna get my mind right. You know what I'm saying? And weed can help with that. So anybody that doesn't smoke, get your weed card. It's great. Okay. And the third reason why couples that smoke weed together are less likely to fight is that weed is linked to lower rates of domestic violence. So.
Yeah, because if you high, you ain't trying to beat nobody up.
I've never hit anyone.
I mean. I'll just not comment on that.
Okay.
Yeah, well, basically, yeah. I mean, I'm saying, you know, okay, put it like this. The times, you know, I'm not trying to put my business out there, but the 2 times I was in trouble with the law, I was not high. Let's just put it like that. Okay, let's move right along. Another far out news. A suburban funeral home can now serve liquor at wakes and funerals. Now, this is tight.
Why not weed?
Reduce
We
anxiety.
do that in the car?
Dang.
I guess you could have a glass of wine at your auntie's funeral.
A glass of wine.
To relax.
No, not a glass of wine. How about a 5th of yak?
Yeah.
With Elroy crying.
Elroy.
You know, it's crazy.
She would have wanted it.
Some Endol.
She would have wanted me faded. Yeah, so the Wheeling Village Board, which is, you know, I guess whoever approves this kind of stuff, approved a liquor license for the Colsack Funeral Home. And, yeah, the owner of it said this could change life celebrations at funerals.
Wow. Yeah, people be...
Yeah. I'm saying, I think it might change a few things.
You got a couple of doves.
What do you think about that, A-Love? What you think about that? Would you want somebody faded at the... Would you want somebody serving liquor at your wake?
No, it's okay for you to be...
Wait, at the wake?
But alcohol, that has different effects.
Well, at funerals and wakes.
No, you cannot at the funeral because then you'll be crying. What if you're a drunk that goes into dark places?
Yeah, people get drunk before funerals on their own.
Anyway,
in the limo.
And then they be falling out.
You won't do that anyway.
Yeah, because they be doing that already.
They fall in the ditch.
But you gonna get drunk and high anyway before a funeral.
Hey, but I know, right? Oh, Lord!
Right.
Oh, baby,
someone gotta help her.
My baby did
who it is.
Nobody. Pop me some more of that yak, baby. Oh,
depending on who it is, you gonna do that regardless.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely after. Funerals are so damn depressing.
For real.
I don't even go to funerals no more, dude.
For real.
Like, but see, if they serving liquor, I might have to change that.
No, I think it's gonna make it worse.
Yeah, it'll make it worse. I don't think it's a good idea. I don't think it's a good idea personally. But yeah, it's true. They got a liquor license at the Cul-de-Sac Funeral Home. Didn't get that city because I don't plan on going there anytime soon. Okay. In other far news, a woman high on meth was arrested at Walmart. Now, this is one of the most like hoodest places. Walmart is one of the most infamous places like in the world, like in the U.S. Like a lot of crime. Yeah, a lot of crime happens at Walmart. You know, I had a case last week where it was a couple that had a meth lab in the attic of a Walmart. And they were up there cooking dope, and
was that Walmart?
And they were stealing out of the Walmart, living off of the stuff in the Walmart.
That was Walmart.
That was Walmart, dude. I forgot.
I didn't even know Walmart sold food into the patty pie thing.
Yeah, they got everything.
Patty. Why would you eat it?
Walmart in the South is like the mall.
Yeah, it is. People hang out there.
Yeah, we get excited. Oh, we're about to go to Walmart.
At the Walmart?
Yeah, at the Walmart.
That's what I'm saying.
That's like Sacramento.
Small town.
Sacramento.
Small town. That's the only thing there.
The only thing there is the mall or the Walmart.
Yeah, let's go to Walmart and get out some females. Oh, you got some membership card?
You ain't need no membership card. Walmart.
That's that Sam's Club.
Crack jokes. Exactly.
Sam's Club.
Hey, y'all caught that? Okay, cool. All right, Jocelyn Lopez from Florida. That's another Florida chick, because that Pitbull chick was from Florida, too. So I know something about Florida over there.
It's something in the water.
Definitely something in the water.
It's that Atlantic water.
Ew. Jocelyn Lopez from Florida was clearly high and riding a motorized cart through Walmart. Right?
Here we go with Walmart.
But what she doing is she rolling up, opening up stuff, drinking it, put it back, go roll somewhere else.
Yeah, she
rolling through the store just eating and stuff.
She's high.
Yeah, she opened a bottle of wine, drank that. Ate a whole rotisserie chicken.
Dang.
I would have been laughing.
And sushi and cinnamon rolls.
From Walmart, girl, you gotta cut it out.
Sushi from Walmart? Really? That sounds gross. That's worse than sushi from 7-Eleven. But yeah, so you know, she was obviously caught and obviously charged with petty theft or whatever. But they said she was just homeless and hungry. You know, we feel sorry for her. Yeah. But I mean, so I guess that's the place to be though. If you high off meth. Go to Walmart, get you some cinnamon rolls and some sushi. I just thought that was far out because, like, who just gets high and go to Walmart and start eating off the shelf? Like,
why not go to Ralph's?
Costco, they got the free samples out in the aisle.
Oh, those samples be killing me though. You be wanting to take like 2 or 3 of them.
Costco?
Yeah.
They gotta be like, I was just there yesterday.
See, I had lunch there.
At least they have a deli at Ralph's. We know Walmart.
But I'm saying Costco got what kind of samples?
But it is the South.
I work at
Costco.
I
work at Sam's Club and I'm a sample girl.
What's Sam's Club?
That's cool. Everything in bulk.
But yeah, and it's different. I noticed that it's different regions. So like I work in Auburn, Alabama.
Oh, for real?
So the samples that I get is way different than what you do in California.
Yeah.
They're not Roll Tide.
We gotta get through this. All right, yeah. So yeah, shout out to Walmart, man. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Walmart.
Hey, and shout out to the girl on meth rolling through on the bike. Yes. Okay. An atheist was shot in the eye for not believing in God.
By who?
By Anitra Braxton from Phoenix, Arizona, and she confessed to the crime. The police found the woman's body on her couch at home with a blanket over top of her. And they had a bullet wound through the eye. The body had been there 2 or 3 days. And she said that, Anitra Braxton said that, they were arguing about God and her friend was an atheist. And so she got mad, shot her in the eye.
Damn.
Period. So she said the body on the couch was a shrine from God, and that's a quote.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So so she's actually in jail for life now.
She'll be a shrine.
But what I'm saying is, if somebody don't believe in God, or you just like, okay, I'm gonna just show you then. Like you gonna know God.
Right. You can bring me to.
Matter of fact, tell him I said hi.
Yeah.
You just did the exact opposite of what he wants you to.
Tell God I said hi. But,
yeah.
So moving right along for our news. A woman calls the police. Now this is crazy. Woman calls police while she's being raped. The rapist, Robert Giles from Hapeville, Georgia, or Hopeville. I don't know. Oh, Hapeville. because I remember I said Rapeville.
Damn.
Hapeville, Georgia, abducted a woman, and before the assault, he told her to call her boyfriend so he could hear the rape. So
she called 911.
She called 911. You know, she was thinking or whatever, and so she acted. She like played along, like, oh, hi baby, and the guy caught on to what was going on, and she was raping her. Like he heard the rape, and they didn't even want to release the tape because it was so like explicit and like messed up. So he indeed raped her. But what kind of griminess is that though? You want to rape somebody? That had to be personal. Like call your man up so you can hear this. Like,
yeah, they knew each
far
other.
Out right there.
Right.
That's far out right there. But the fact that she was smart enough to call the police and got him arrested, they sent police. He ended up getting.
I was getting ready to say, did they catch him?
I mean, he already had did the do though.
Well, he's stupid.
He had already did the do though, baby. But Deontay Smith was the operator who played along, and so he basically saved her life. I don't know how he saved her life. I mean, you already got your issue, so I don't know, but far out to me.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now this is last story before our news. A man comes back from the dead to party.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you heard this right.
Yeah, you heard this right.
Yeah. Okay. Now this is in the UK at like a bar, like a strip with a bunch of bars. This man was drinking vodka, chugged a big ass thing of vodka, and passed out, and like wasn't breathing. And so they called the paramedic. Paramedic came, did CPR, checked him out, and they're like, he's dead. And so they took him to the morgue, took him to the morgue. And so they said maybe like a couple hours later, this nigga's banging on the refrigerator. They had him in the freezer. He was in the freezer. He banging on the door, screaming or whatever. Security guard heard him, let him out or whatever. They checked him out, checked his vitals. They're like, dude, you were dead. He was like, I'm alive, So,
He's back at the bar party.
He goes back to the party.
Wow! He was serious
That's
about
the best
that.
story I heard.
If I was the
ever.
people at that party, be like, get out of here.
That's the best story.
They
I
said
heard
one of the
ever.
people that seen him was like, what the hell?
That's the best
Why
story
you your ass
I
out of
heard.
here? Like, you're dead.
That's the best story I
Get
heard.
your dead
ever.
ass out of here. Went back to the
That's
party.
a movie right there.
It's the truth though.
That's a
It's
movie.
a true story. For our news, disprove me. Okay, quick break.
Wow.
Break time, baby. Break time. All right, man. We're almost to the finish line. We're gonna take one more quick break right here on the J Reed Show on 1670 AM KLIQ radio. One more song. One song, right?
Yeah.
And then we'll be right back. All right, now this is
Only in the UK.
that's a true story. Okay, now let me see.
That's crazy.
Only in the UK.
See, that's what I'm scared of.
There's this
What
type,
is it like,
there's this
I'm
type
scared
of
of
there's
that.
this type of drug that will
What if-
make
what
your
if
heart
you-
stop and then it'll.
But that's what I'm
it'll
saying.
bring
What
you
if you
back.
like,
That's that
Yeah,
bullshit.
it's some Buddha stuff.
oh man, that's the scariest.
And you wake up in a freezer.
Yeah, just
What
think
if
about
worse?
that.
In
Just
the
think about
board,
that.
What if
in the
worse?
freezer.
In the coffin or something. Oh man.
Yeah, at your funeral, nigga.
You're
Like, I'm not dead.
I'm alive.
Then they really gonna need that alcohol.
I'm alive. Hey,
That's
nah, but
scary.
yeah, that's scary.
Yeah.
And then
Coming
you gonna
to
go
during
back
the
to party.
autopsy.
Would you have gone home?
Yeah.
I would be
Hell
like,
no.
oh my
I would've-
god.
I would have been like, I just died. Hell no. I'm about to go party some more. Shit. I may not make it tonight. Shit.
Your whole body.
Hey, he's stressed out from dying. So he
Hell
gets-
yeah. I'm about to go party. I may not make it to tomorrow.
And you probably wearing the same clothes.
Dang.
That would be a little eerie if I was at the party and see him walk back in. Oh,
They carving you out dead.
Thank
I don't
you.
think I could have had fun for the rest of the night. I would have been like,
Take my mama back her car. No, I was kidding.
Period. What y'all doing tonight though?
But,
Y'all ain't partying
nothing.
then?
No.
Oh, okay.
I go back to school on Tuesday.
Oh, okay.
So thanks
Looking forward to
again.
it. No, it's all good, man. You got my number and stuff.
Yeah.
Anytime you in town, like you want to
Yeah,
come
people
by
be
and work.
joking. That's scary.
Just a bit.
Just go.
Okay.
And imagine somebody drunk at that party too. Like,
No, yeah, us two, and then okay.
Well, I'm versatile.
Then you get to
man,
come
I'm trying
versatile
to tell you,
too.
that's crazy. That's my biggest thing. Like,
Hey.
what if you getting incinerated and you
Yeah.
going into the fire and you wake up? I be thinking about shit like that.
Okay.
well, you better hope it ain't no damn machine.
Okay.
With somebody
Oh, man,
there.
that's
Can you
what I'm
imagine if a
saying,
machine
like,
was
dude.
putting you in there?
Nah.
You'd be like,
I had surgery and they had a hard time putting me to sleep. They had
You
to
know what's
treat-
funny is when I got my wisdom teeth removed,
Thank
I woke up in the middle. They gave me
Yay.
I woke up to hear the
Bye,
cracking.
Leah.
Nice meeting y'all.
Bye. Happy New
Alright.
See
Year.
ya.
Hey,
I don't sleep through stuff like that either.
man,
it's
I was
hard.
scared to go under. So when I went under, they had to trick me. They said, okay, just lay back. We're gonna count to 10, but they put it up. Man, they ain't even count to 2, and I was out.
Yeah, me too.
When I had the braces took out, I said, I'm not taking anesthesia again. And the guy was like, man, this is pretty painful. I'm like, I don't care. And he motherfucker took them out one by one. I was like, fuck it. He's like,
yeah, when I went under,
he was like, this is some. I was like, I'm
yeah, when they put me under, they were like, yeah, so tell us what you're studying in school. I was like, international bit. That was it. I was done.
I said 1, 2,
and
woke up afterwards looking around like, you thinking it's still, you still in the moment. I woke up like, where everybody at? Like, and the shit was hours later, like.
Ain't nobody in the room.
Hey, being I mean, I don't know, Denise said that it cut off in the middle of the last little topic about the guy going back to the bar.
Cut off?
They went back and went to the music.
Okay, sorry.
No, it's cool. I mean, I'm saying, I don't know if you see something over there.
I didn't.
Okay.
I don't want to strangle my sister.
Me too.
No.
Welcome to the family.
Yeah.
Welcome to my world.
My sisters and brothers. I talk to Katie. My sisters, this motherfucker.
You want to cut into it? Because this is like almost a 5-minute song.
Yeah, hell
yeah. All right. 4, 3, 2.
Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to the J. Reed Show. We almost to the finish line. Got 15 more minutes. First show of 2016 is almost over, man. I got A-Love in the building right now. I got Professor Bean. I got Mr. Controversy. We up in here getting it in, man. Shout out to Denny B, who couldn't make it tonight. Hope she's out there having fun and stay warm out there.
I miss you.
It's cold as a hooker's heart out there, like right about now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, but hey, we gonna get through it though. New Year's Day, J. Reed Show. Thank God it's Friday, and thank God for the J. Reed Show. We almost to the finish line, man. And I was actually looking up some stuff earlier, man. To close the show out with, and I found the 8 best and worst sleep positions for couples. Now this is funny right here because what's like the most? Are you comfortable sleeping in the bed with someone?
Yeah.
Hey, love, because everybody can't do it,
Oh yeah, I'm comfortable.
Like, okay, so what's your favorite position to be in? Like describe it. Just, I mean, I know you can't show us, but just.
Well, you could.
Well, you could. Bean, could you help out with this?
Well, here's the thing. I don't like being cuddled. Not when you're asleep. You need a little bit of space. So I don't mind sharing the bed with somebody, but to be on top of somebody, that's just doing too much. I need to be able to turn, fly, and I sleep diagonal. I need to be able to turn. I sleep opposite of my pillow sometimes. I sleep sideways. I sleep on the other end of the bed. Like, so when I sleep with someone, I'm okay side by side. I'm okay facing each other and breathing in each other's face, but I do not. As far as that spooning and stuff, that can only last for 10 minutes, and then after that,
and then I'm on to the other side of the bed.
Then I'm on to my other position.
Right, but see, they had one. I'm trying to find it right now. I had it on my tablet, which I left at home. But they had like these funny names for each position, and it's the ones that we do all the time, but we don't have a name for it. There's just the spoon, and then there's They have 2 different spoons though. One was the one where you're holding a woman from the back and her hair is just like all in your face, so they said that's the bad spoon. So the woman got to know to put her hair up, or the spoon turns into something else. So I don't know, I just thought that was kind of interesting, it's all different sleep positions. I don't like to be touched while I'm asleep. I don't want you touching me. I don't want you hugging me. I don't want you to be squeezing me or none of that. I like the barely there. Where I know you, where you kind of, I know you right there.
Yeah.
But I ain't gotta be.
Y'all. I gotta have my hand. This hand has to be right between the titties. And I gotta be holding, and you gotta be close to me, to my chest.
So you be sleep. You sleep close to your woman.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I'm totally opposite of that.
Mm-hmm.
Matter of fact,
That's
I'll hit the couch. I'll hit the couch on your ass, and they think it's mad. They think I'm mad at them, or they think I don't like I don't like you like that. But it ain't that. I just don't sleep. I'm just not comfortable sleeping in the bed. I'm not.
It's true.
And
I like that.
Nah, man. And then like,
you stuck in that position. How can you move?
Yeah.
You can't.
We move.
You wake no. You wake up, your neck gonna be hurting. If you
Slide to the right.
Something's gonna be hurting the neck.
No.
You stupid.
Every time she move, I move.
That's way too much waking up in the middle of the night.
I can't sleep anyway, so it don't matter.
Hey man, look here. I'm knocked out. I'll be ready to fight when I get my sleep. So it's best for me to just, like just stay in the other room or something. But yeah, I mean, like I said, I like the spooning, but it only lasts for so long, like you said though. Because after a while, it's like, all right, okay, yeah.
But then you just go away then. But then you just go your side.
Okay, now what do you think about sex in the morning upon waking up?
What is there to think about?
Right.
What's there to think about?
Yeah.
Hey, who wouldn't? Who hasn't?
I don't want to see no cornbread in your eye.
Oh,
and we not kissing. And I don't even
You need to get that drop with
that. We not kissing.
We not kissing.
Dragon bread.
I'm not smelling nothing because if I smell something, then I'm not gonna forget it.
You need to get the drop of Show Enough from Last Dragon, where he say, "Negro, please."
Yeah.
Come on, man. Are you serious? The pores in the crust in her eye.
Why do you need that? Okay. Why do you need that lights on anyway?
Go wash your damn face, girl. What the hell wrong with you?
That's too much. If I gotta get up and do that, I don't want to do it.
You better go gargle.
Man, I'm rolling right over it.
That's why I say I don't wait. I just wait till they get up, go do that stuff. Then I ask after, hey, come here real quick.
Yeah.
Go get fresh real quick. Go gargle.
Sometimes that's what the spooning come in at. You spooning and then you start.
What? Oh yeah. Well, I mean, that's cool. But I mean, I'm just saying though.
Well, maybe
I'm not looking at the crust in the eye.
Gargle in a tin.
Gargle, man. Hell no.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Just right there. Just get it on.
It's easy.
Spanking and all.
Let's get it on. Let's get it on.
Hey, so what about like odors though? Odors don't bother you, dog? If a woman been asleep for like 8 hours, that stench has been festering, and you don't want to be there when that door first opens.
Yeah.
You want to let that dust fly up.
You want to let the bats come out.
Let it fly past.
Well, luckily I've never had that problem.
Oh yeah, okay.
Luckily I've never had that problem.
Okay,
So if these fellas fresh in the evening, fresh in the morning, and if it didn't. We didn't stick around.
You do know we know each other, right?
Yeah. And you know I know your pop.
You know I know your pop.
You know I know your pop.
You know I know your pops, right?
You know I know your pop.
Hey, all right. Well, fresh is best.
Fresh is best.
I understand that.
Yes.
But yeah. Well, okay. Well, would you rather have a chick that doesn't give head or doesn't have any
that's
money?
Not even.
Or doesn't have any
That's
money?
not even start that.
And no earning potential.
Look.
Or no potential.
Head is essential.
Every woman's got earning potential.
Head is essential.
What do you mean when you say that, B?
Money can be fixed.
Head is essential.
As long as they got that special commodity, they can earn some money.
Look,
are you talking about prostitution?
Every woman has earning potential.
Every woman has earning potential, but head is essential.
So you would rather have a chick that has no money than a chick that don't give head? You rather have a chick with no money? No, you rather have a chick with no money that gives head.
But you can.
Yes. Because I'm like, oh, we need a couple of bucks for breakfast.
Yes.
Corner right there.
Yeah.
Man, you about to send her, man? You gonna send her?
But you have to think about what you're losing if you go with someone who doesn't give head but has money.
That's what I'm saying. I got money. We here. We where we want to be at.
But I can't
she
get
don't
money.
get no.
Yeah, right.
Exactly. Look at what you.
Now I gotta go.
But see,
look. Now I gotta go spend some money while we hanging out.
You're losing. That puts things in perspective.
But you know what? It depends on what type of head. Is it good head?
Because if it's like
okay. Now the one who broke got the bomb head. The one who got money just kind of pecking at it like a chicken.
Look. You know, hey man, I have had some of the best, and that is very hard, man. Look, man.
I'll tell you what. Describe the best that you've had.
Oh my gosh. Not even.
Let
me tell you something.
No. And what I'm saying is, not describe it like, oh, it felt like this. I'm saying, give me an incident where you're like, dude,
let me tell you
this
something.
Is what she did.
I have had at least 3 women in my life that any man will drop whatever they're doing.
No, I'm saying, what? Tell me,
and go be like, I'm talking about whatever they're doing.
Okay, let me give you a situation so you can see what I'm talking about. I'm being specific right now.
Right.
Now, this is a woman that I had. This was some long time ago. Long time ago. But yeah, no, it really was a long time ago though. And so like we were like talking about oral sex. We were at the beach, right? So we were sitting in the car. Her friends had walked off. And so we were like talking about giving head or what. I don't even know how it got to that. But she's like, I was like, well, I feel like a woman to say that she got good head, she has to be able to make me like come in 3 minutes, dude. Like under 5 minutes. I think I said under 5 minutes or something like that. Mm. And so she was just like, oh, okay. She was real quiet, like she really wasn't saying nothing. I'm just like, we just kind of talking like, and then so her friend walked to the bathroom or whatever. And so, however long it take you to walk to the bathroom and back, dude, she started sucking me right there at the beach, dude. Before her friend came back to the car.
Ready, set, go!
Literally. It was under 3 minutes, dog. So it was under 3 minutes, dude.
But was it good?
Yes.
I mean, obviously.
How was it not good?
Obviously,
let me
that
tell you
was a
something.
dumb question. I walked right into that.
When it's not about the time. It's when you're with a woman and that is the dominant thought, being with her.
What, like, oh, I want to get the head?
And I'm not talking about like we've all been with women, you've been with men, like, you know, we've all been with multiple people that give head, all right, but I'm talking about where it's like it's like a priority in your life. Where, okay, I have a set time every day. Like I'm like a kid, like you like a kid, like you know, like it's like a game, like the Lakers. Like, you know, okay, 7:30, you got everything ready. I need to get
your popcorn ready.
And it will make you.
But see, you're not giving me no specifics, though. You know what I mean?
I don't want to give you no specifics.
Like,
I'm just telling you that. No, but I'm telling you that.
I'm saying that I just gave you a specific scenario of some good head. Anybody can say, I mean, the last 5 girlfriends I had good head, but did they have remarkable head?
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm talking about remarkable.
I'm not talking about the
head that takes place in public.
What?
Any head that takes place in public.
Nah.
I'm talking about remarkable.
I mean, no, I understand what you're saying, but I'm saying I need to, because I'm like, hey, hold on, let me.
It's that anticipation.
I'm talking about
the anticipation.
No, I'm only talking about.
I'm talking about remarkable.
I'm not talking about
you know
type.
It's on another level.
No, I don't know.
What's willing type?
Willing is just the ones that do it. They don't mind doing it.
They
do it anywhere. That don't necessarily mean it's good. They just down to do it though.
Right.
You know?
I'm talking about the one that's remarkable, meaning they're into it.
Yeah.
They want to do it.
It's like a
they know
goal.
What they're doing.
They have a goal. And they're gonna reach.
But
they're not gonna be stopped. They're gonna reach their goal no matter what.
A girl asking you,
go
like,
for the
is
goal.
It okay to do it? Stuff like that. Like, just, I mean,
yeah.
To me,
like I said, willing and really good is 2 different things.
Right.
But
when you're both.
But yeah. But like I said, you know, okay. Well, would you rather have good vagina or good head? No. Spectacular vagina or spectacular head?
Spectacular head.
Are you serious?
Yes. Because it's like, for me, it's just a wonderful thing. It's just a beautiful thing. I mean, because
shout out to my man T Money real quick, man. He listening, my boy T Money.
It's a beautiful thing. I think something is wrong with you if you don't like head as a man. I think something wrong with you.
No, I mean, we all like it.
No, I know, dude. What about you, B?
What would you rather have?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
some immaculate vagina or some immaculate head? What about you, A-Love? Because with the women too now. Would you rather have some immaculate penis or some immaculate head from a man? Like on a consistent basis.
A woman always gonna say the
penis.
Yeah, the woman is always gonna say the penis.
You think so?
Always. Yeah. Always. It's different for the man. The man, dude, look, man. It's some women out here that can do some things.
Suck a dime out of parking meter.
Dude. And it's like, oh man.
Hey, look here. You see, man, you don't be finishing your point. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's hard to, hey, look, it's
that's what I said. We gotta be specific when we talking. Like,
we being specific.
Okay, I had a woman that, like, dude, like literally, I like she made me come like 5 times in a row, dog.
But see, I don't come fast,
like
so I can't judge it.
I don't come fast either.
No, I don't come fast at all.
But that's what I'm trying to say. Like,
no,
when them ones that got that sexiness, got that ability, man, they can pull it out you, dog. If they really good, they can pull it out you.
I've been the same way for 35 years.
Hey, look here.
No matter who it is.
Look here. 5 times in a row. Bam. Let me clean it off. Keep going. Boom. Another one. Clean it off. Keep going. Clean it off.
There's been times.
Swallow that one. Fuck it. I'm tired of cleaning it
off.
Like, I didn't have 5 times in a row, dog.
But I'm talking about getting it 2 or 3 times a day, though.
Not. I'm talking about in a row.
I'm talking about getting it 2 or 3 times a day. Like, she never took her hand off of it. But I'm talking about getting it 2 or 3 times a day.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
I'm just saying.
Welcome to the club, brother.
I'm just saying, man.
Hey, well, well, you know, hey, man. Shout out to all the women that got remarkable head.
Yes, you are a tribute to your race. You are a tribute to the human race, and we love you. We appreciate you. We need more like you.
He's even starting to sweat. Look at that.
And if you can just get more people like you to understand,
and you know, and make it a goal.
This is what we want.
Make it a goal to convert one of your friends.
Yes,
that should be your.
That's what y'all need to be.
That is your new 2016 resolution. Forget about the gym.
Forget about
the weight loss.
Yeah, forget all that.
Forget about your employment.
Because good hair will beat good hair to beat good body any day of the week.
Convert one of your friends into a head doctor. That's your resolution from the J. Reed Show. Okay, we're at the end of the show. We appreciate you and we love you. Thank you, A-Love, for coming through so much.
Anytime.
Man, you need to come through more often, man.
I know.
For real, dude.
No, for real.
Oh, man. I appreciate you coming, man.
Just said, come back next week.
Yeah, man, you got to, man. Shout out to my engineer, Professor Bean, man. Thanks for listening all the buzz, making sure everything worked out.
So funny.
Shout out to Mr. Controversy in the building, always keeping things popping. The liquor's kicking in, sorry. Happy New Year to everybody out there. Shout out to all my listeners.
Happy, Merry.
Supporters, all my haters and my doubters. Follow me on Instagram at J Reed Show. Like some of my pics. Show me some love. I'll show love back. I'll follow back too. And you can also like my personal IG page at JReed125. Like the J Reed Facebook page too. A lot of good stories, a lot of good videos on there. It's great. Trust me. Anybody want to shout out real quick before we go? Real quick? No? All good?
No.
All right. Well, Happy New Year, man. Everybody enjoy their night. 2016 awaits us. And step your game up. Everybody got to step their game up this year. It's going down. This is J. Reed Show. Tune in every Friday from 7 to 9 p.m. right here on 1670 AM KLIQ or on 4KLIQ.com. And check me out. I got it going on, man.
Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop. All right, man. See you guys next week, man. Peace.
I like that quote you put on Facebook for the new year. Like, challenge yourself.
Yeah, man.
Hey, your boy had me crying on Instagram. The Don, the nigga that was on here that last time, he had put on there.
The Don is blessed?
Yeah, he put on there with the
I follow him on
with the prince with that